start their Premier League season with a date against the Porcupine Warriors. Yeah. They will be under the instructions of Abdul Karim Zito this afternoon because Vladislav Veric is still serving the ban imposed on him after that game against Berkum Chelsea last season in Deu.
If the likes of Karim Zito have been close to training sessions, they would also have known exactly what he's expecting of the side.
It's a new look at Asante Kotoko side. You won't see those familiar faces of Emmanuel Jenfi, Kwame Adumfrimpon. Abib Mohamed is on the other side, and it's interesting how this team is going to blend. That's Believer, the mascot of Dreams FC, gracing the occasion this afternoon. Yeah. There they emerge onto the pitch. Felix Balfour, beautiful Maniac design jerseys, all green shirt with a lightning strike for the new energy to chase laurels and dreams for the Still Believe boys. Football and integrity is what the GFA is preaching together with FIFA. Protect the integrity of the game.
Yeah, it's an important message.
Salome Albles, one of the fast improving referees in the country, have the honors to officiate this game here in Accra.
Absolutely, and he's one of the best referees we've got.
Yaubles has signaled the two teams into action here in Accra. It's Dreams FC versus Asante Kotoko in the Ghana Premier League that doesn't want to take chances. Referee whistles. It is Amankuna. He banks one. Good save from Agbesi. Wonderful goalkeeping.
I thought it was setting up very well for Amankuna. Beats the wall, but the goalkeeper sees as well. And it's a great save. It's good goalkeeping to begin with because it sets up the wall and deals with the other side. And once the ball crosses the wall, it's up to the goalkeeper to fly over.
Ibrahim Abdullah, that's a poor ball, and Joseph Amwako will gallop forward for Asante Kotoko, puts one through for Gama. Now he steps forward, that's what to go past his marker. It's Gama! Brilliant save from Agbesi again to deny Fabio Gama.
That's it from Dreams FC losing the ball in their own half, and Gama then had a lot to do. What about that to check onto his left? He's looking to kill it into the top corner, not quite into the top corner, but goalkeeper had to make the save, and he made a very, very good save. Even better from this angle. He sees the ball all the way, he has to fly across, and he's got a double hand on it. Tells you how close that one was to him, but it's to him. Look at the Gama here, just one thing on his mind, looking for the top corner, and it wasn't quite flying into the top.
Boache gives it away. Lamte sets up Asma, and he lines up to deliver. He sends a cross in, and nobody connecting in. Amankuna and Boateng.
So ball into the box is begging to be scored. Asma has time and space to measure it, and measured it well, but it's almost eluding the two frontmen who are there. Amankuna, and as he said, Sam Boateng. I'm just thinking that Sam Boateng is a striker. He should be getting closer to that because once the ball is coming, he should play from Ojo. Skips past his marker. Still Ojo's moving on. Lovely play from Ishahaku for Tau. And Bafo shot is blocked, and great goalkeeping from Razak Abalora to deny Mohamed Suleimana, and the ball is setting up very well for Suleimana. Picks up his stride and unleashes one. Abalora's positioning is good. Sees the ball all the way. It's not coming through bodies. He's got a clean sight of it. And once the ball arrives, he's ready to make the save and made it look beautiful. Really was a good save when you look at it from here, but the ball was dipping. He took a deflection, had to. Then played was a lot better than this.
He goes for the shot corner. Jalilu hands it back to Fatawi Sahaku. He goes for goal, and Abalora called to duty.
The young talent, what a special talent he is. Gama confronts him by business fellow number 10.
Gama picks out Christopher Nete, who goes with a left-footed drive. Great save from Agbesi again.
And that's the effort here. Nete is using his left foot to latch onto that. Yeah, it's a save you're expecting the goalkeeper to make.
Salome Albles whistles goalkeeper Solomon Agbesi making some great saves to deny.
Because of the reputation he has to play a side that dominates games. It hasn't been the case today.
Here's Maxwell Boache. Abalora is brave and he comes out. 14 players. So that's Abalora reading the situation and coming out to
protecting the back four. Or it could also be Lamptey who would be pushing further up the pitch. Amakuna didn't really have a good game for his own standards.
Yep. It is Dreams. Fatawi Sahaku. Lovely play. Fatawi Sahaku. This is magical. Absolutely astonishing. Brilliant play from the under-20 gold winner. This is magical. Dreams up by 1-0. And Boache cannot help but applaud the effort from Fatawi Sahaku.
What an incredible piece of goal. It's all individual in the deadlock, but in style. There you see, picked up the ball all on his own. Lovely feet, brilliant footwork. Squared his defender up and placed the ball past him. It's a talented, confident mood. Fatawi Sahaku, the man who at the moment has the world at his feet.
Wow.
But as a team, we've not seen much as an attacking force.
Here is Dreams FC moving into space for the second. And how did he miss?
I love his run. He's checked back, he checked in there. Wonderful run. The ball through is good. Ghanaian's position is, Mubarak as he says, position is brilliant. Because
all showing interest. It's Ghanaian! Great delivery, equally good save, and it's Asma's turn, and it goes wide. Solomon Agbesi has really had a good,
because it's powerful from Ghanaian. It's gone through the wall, gone through the bodies, but he sees it all the way as well because his positioning is good, and that's what a goalkeeper has to do. When it's all him under pressure with no time and space, he can deliver.
Here is Isaac Opon, very skillful. He sets Mudasiru up. Mudasiru! Kotoko grabs the equalizer on 85 minutes. They are back to business. It's 1-1.
But there you see Opon, lovely feet, a lovely skill, plays Mudasiru through. But I'm thinking Agbesi has been good today, but I'm thinking Agbesi should have stepped off his line earlier, try and close down the angle and give Mudasiru a lot to think about. But he stayed on his line, didn't really step it up fast enough. There, somewhere around here, he should be stepping up to close the angle, but didn't do that enough.
Asma's delivery. Here is Opon! And what a dream debut for Isaac Opon. He has handed Kotoko the lead, and Prosper Nete joins in the celebration. This is amazing. Asante Kotoko from a goal down, lead by 2 goals to 1 here.
And in the space of 3 minutes, Kotoko have turned the game on his head. The comeback is complete. Prosper Nete Ogun's substitution has paid off. And once the ball gets to Asma, nobody's closing on him. Godro, who's the right wing back, is far back lying down. The ball comes in, it is good. Into the far post, they can't deal with it. That's one with the control with the chest. And blasted into the roof of the net. Agbesi, who's been so good today, can't stop that. And Opon, on his debut for Kotoko, has set up one and has finished off one. Kotoko 2 goals. The Mombafo ball came over him and smashed in brilliantly by Opon.
Now here is Dixon Afuakwa. Now it is Opon, goes back to Lamptey with a drive, and it's a 10 goal. Asante Kotoko up by 3 goals to 1. Debut goal for Richmond Lamptey, and this is an absolute beauty. Kotoko up by 3-1 against Dreams.
It's game over. It is game over. Lamptey, once the ball got to him, you knew what he was going to do. It's Opon again who's setting him up, and Lamptey's first touch is brilliant. He just takes the ball off him a little bit, and the shot is brilliant. But I think again Agbesi should be doing better. The ball doesn't deflect; it's only moving in the air, and Agbesi should be getting a stronger hand onto the ball. Yeah, he should be closed down, Lamptey. But there you see the goalkeeper took a step.
Referee takes the whistle to his mouth. He blows it, and it's over.
Good evening, good afternoon, for and then so Yabaha. Aha, Kotoko Focus TV. reason tia ye kofa game we edi ma mo hwe ni ye wo butan tia ye this game we e ba ye enti se owa na watie butan tia this game we anase ye di we eto ho no enna ense hye adwumadie bi ase na ye ka players Asante Kotoko munya gotere sorry na dwumadie na ye hye ase no na ye ka ho asem na binom etete nchen na omo ka se sebe eye Kotoko siu na emrantie bi atiti baby etutu ayampia set team we ye buy ye first game ye boy e wo Ghana Premier League ye free e Dubai buy e feature players no na wo munie nana me de ade bi ba ye de history of Asante Kotoko me introduce ade bi wa ubetimi enya ne correct no o send de ba eye ubetimi dia send one answer no aba number no +1 66722879956 wa beti mi aba kane no Kotoko home game no we ye omo wo Ghana most especially Kotoko home game you win yourself a ticket out of here Asante Kotoko game eba so ye ne brekum Chelsea in 1983 history 1983 Asante Kotoko ne Accra House of Folk ebowo Baba Yara Sports Stadium na ye boy ye no House of Folk ebe sha Asante Kotoko 4-3 ewo Kumasi Sports Stadium sa here no so no ye G Africa na player bi share 3 goals Emma Asante Kotoko ewa abra Asante Kotoko eda form by 3-0 ni asha Asante Kotoko 3-0 first half na o ma sha Asante Kotoko 3-0 House of Folk player o enipa mienu ene share brace to mean kan Asante Kotoko player ben ene share 3 goals ni na be hu minute or the shares are 3 goals no goals our share no within within 6 minutes or the share 3 goals Emma Kumasi Asante Kotoko utimi ka player kra na utimi eka time na utimi ka time na or the share na you win yourself a ticket odi ba ko he Kumasi Asante Kotoko any brekum Chelsea that's our next home game na ene yebeka a lot of things about Fabu census ene esuomu ba yebedwendwen about Fabu census ene de emu ayefo brena na ye brena eswate aye easy say wa person register bia no obetimi a register no easy eti se o person ya na won so why dey what try because ene de emu aye mre ye pa aye fofo emu nya den nene me se e betakra de bi ye bebo video bi ba ko na anu ya de bi abrante na na me ka na wase no me wonu sequence video na me se me body later eno a obi frame se me play video ma me ka wase bi a cho me se de antia me se abrante no we hypocrite no ena me ka kire wo ne de antia na me ka kire sa abrante bi se no ye ni adaje de beti etu no me bo video ba ko bi a kire wo na mo kai se me ka se wo se papa eye papa kwa me kire ye kronfo ana ye papa kwa me kire ntia na nipa mpeso beba Asante Kotoko no ena abrante na sa start na mo asem ni bio o se matete se o se emse no hia ntim kofo a omo mpena asem na hwe me brache me hwawo me ni time kora me be hwawo me ni time ba o keka won sem hum na mete that one day I will get time to just go and watch you only to get your portion and as obi o kan sem hum bia o station bia I will get time and watch it but I won't waste my time and watch you guys that one day so o kan sem hum na eti Asante Kotoko they will get me the video and I will listen to it That one there, when they get me the video, I will listen to it and I'll come back and now Miss Wabe take waha because Asante Kotoko. And again, we have the right to say whatever that we like. Now, Mama Murphy, Yami Adma, Thursday, so you will league game against Ashgoald. Ewo Boise. Eba so den. Now, said the moon March day 29. March day 29. The cost of the program, no, you better come on some kakra remo. For the past years, no, Asante Kotoko kra ko Oboise a ede na ya na esie. Emu nsensem to say. So here your last games I have bought Oboise a performance of Asante Kotoko no ya na to say. Ye dini nyina beba kakra ebetim no. Ye dini nyina beba. Na ama ye hu kranhye say. So, aka sen ya di league no. Say dem me kan ye no. Me say Ghana Premier League no. Kinfesa Alhaji Gruza Kinfesa mesa ka we akere mo Alhaji Gruza. So when timi an win 4 games we call relegation. Out of 6 na aka no. When timi an win mu 4 we call relegation. No apake oniema na akọ. Wafa omusu hia 4 games. Na 4 games no ebeko ya na 4 games to have Wafa kra de ohia 5 games to qualify. We stay it Wafa there automatically he has been relegated. Mekachro Wafa has been relegated. It is a akabako between RTU, Kinfesa, Dreams FC and 11 Wonders. Some 4 teams see Bako join this 2 teams see. Now me can be say now you sure say Dreams FC be relegation. Be bet me see. Dreams FC be relegation. Dreams FC be relegation. It doesn't matter. Say omo ye GF president the team be akọ. Na mom heading because say they onim no. Sabi Ghana football mu na ye we. Ghana football and ye na ye hwe. Ghana football chi ye nyina ye die. We know say enya dia e be very difficult. Say Kotoko team ebe call relegation. You and I know say be very difficult. So ebe call relegation. Nanso so Kotoko relegation zone no omo so omo 33 points. Na omo 3 home games. It is omo winning nyina dia ebe mo 42. Omo for relegation omo call. Na nansan omo performance there. Ashgoald chibidi enkoye. Ye wi ebe ban assembly so mo nya botere. Mo yankeka league no ho sam kakra. Omo performance nowadays there Ashgoald enkoye. Enti enya nim say Dreams FC. Omo performance there very bad. Very bad. Omo consider goals say Bruno. So say the bro eguso what odi koko ana bibi eguso ye mu na wo so ne no ekoyo ebino no. Enti Dreams FC there omo chance of surviving no very low. Na osha team a edi kan akọ ebi ni Kinfesa. So we Ghana Premier League Alhaji Gruza Kinfesa omo 31 points. Na awrehosem ni say Wafa ye nyenim say omo call relegation. Omo 11 Wonders. Ohwe Ghana Premier League na we wo mu ni say standing na Kinfesa Samre omo the relegation zone. Se ne me kai say emze kana wu ana obi an kan wo se broni bi ba no se emze baba asha wo se broni bi ba no wo se Ghana Premier League ni ba Alhaji Gruza wo se ne mo first division. Oko division 1. Na we ko se me be ye ni say so we are 3 teams here that way nyina no. Wafa omo qualify from zone 2. Say baby omo location one e zone 3. Pako Sindium team omo so e zone 2. And the Kinfesa and so omo call relegation omo zone 2. Enti mi busa wo e koba sa na che say e was 3 and answer 4 teams in the free zone 2 e ko because we are ebe 5 because 2 teams so ebe promoted every division 1 aba and division 2 aba be ka omo enti na kire say season we there so omo anyo no call relegation ya zone 2 for na wu and one here now nim say we relegation zone wonnim kura e was because of these teams ntino no akwa count because 3 in the free heba na sa de besi ana over league table now if you look at it very clear say me can say Mina Sharks they almost with 20 points aka almost 3 home games almost share kro omenya 29 into automatically almost pack omonyema with 20 omenya 30 points almost pack omonyema almost call West African Football Academy they na make say ding say 7 me refia homa yi bottom ahoma ebe ko yoma yoma be ko 7 panyem because ding what for aka the 3 games over 27 points na 27 points no onya 3 ni nyina kura be ka ho a ebe ma na 36 points okọ it automatically and get drawn so no uko obi fia ding so obehye no ding so obehye no na ro se ma wo fa ne say obako Dreams FC the game into eche say wa fa ekoyi asem FC into eche say wa fa automatically o me da kwa no so mko relegation na Kinfesa Alhaji Gruza 31 points winning 11 Wonders almost 32 points Dreams FC 33 points Right Time United 33 points na me kire ma de bi Kinfesa 11 Wonders na ebo nyame ya adoma bukuada Baba Yara Sports Stadium na se Kinfesa sha oba be leading 11 Wonders 2 points na mo hwa de bi Kinfesa ofiri a obakọ away eno na yasem no Kinfesa be kwa away na Alhaji Gruza esesa le nema all kwa away no na 11 Wonders ebo home I think Gwamini has a folk and ewo Techiman na Kinfesa we are mo ha we husembi one great Olympics Baba Yara Sports Stadium no we are wasani Accra House of Folk Baba Yara Sports Stadium asema to Kinfesa asem atu Alhaji Gruza ne ma na ebeye den o emre say Alhaji Gruza be check Kinfesa obehye Great Olympics no wasan Accra House of Folk eno na yasem no asem ni nyina nie na wo wia abon the last game so e wo Kumasi Sports Stadium Edin Alhaji Gruza team no omu hia mpaibo aka omu 4 games e wo home and omu 2 away games ebo Asante Kotoko ye 2 home games 4 away ye ase ofo na ba bia ni 11 Wonders so omususu amane son omususu amane son we ba bia omu dane with 32 points na omu hia as many as 4 wins so omu share out of 6 na so omu win 4 na omu tini ahyenie ye 11 Wonders omu games a ewo ho amese de antia ebe ye diama 11 Wonders say omu timi ahye no obi nkan na game no 11 Wonders omu games aka dim omu say dim omu dim omu papa dim omu na o 11 Wonders games aka na aya awrehosem omu say Kinfesa na aya awrehosem din na din enso bi ana omu ye nkonya ebi wo ho na football de bibia etimi edai esi enti 11 Wonders so wo mu so position ana ho asem akoye boachi bidin ye ka eno so enka enti West African Football Academy de se maka se omukọ omu de ye from Ojugu bye bye Kinfesa ombo home with 11 Wonders ombo Karela ombo home with Olympics ombo home with the Accra House of Folk omoko RTU ho na asem ni nyina wo no RTU so ehia sa points where omni Kinfesa no e dey survive in the league it RTU be jima Kinfesa na the Kinfesa we are in the last game oni maso kwadu Legon Cities e dey abetata so na metimi aka kire omo ma free Ghana Premier League omo nko relegation no Legon Cities Omo enka ho, omo ko relegation. Accra Lions, omo here just 4 points to survive. Omo here 4 points. Na aka omo 3 home games. Omo here only 4 points to survive in Ghana Premier League. Into omo de ende F ma omo. Omo kwa away back one, so omo 3 home no. Omo win back no draw back one, omo ya 40 points omo kem. Into omo win 2 a omo kem. Baby any Gold Stars. Omo here 1 win. Na he baby any Gold Stars. Omo lusu am class of folk na Asante Kotoko pe. Any team abeko obi omo shaw. Into automatically baby any Gold Stars omo ka Premier League no. Aka omo here just 2 points. Na omo go home. Na wa mu nim say omo home a e krom ho de. Maso Michael say omo shaw. Enti omo ba wini. To omo wini a omo kam. Ashanti Gold. Omo here 2 points. 2. Enti omo aka omo 3 home games. Ba ko yomi Asante Kotoko. Na the rest. Ashanti Gold in here 1 win. Omo ka league num. Ashanti Gold team make top 4. NC. Ashanti Gold mid team. Enti omo here 1 win to survive in the Premier League. Omo wie. Kara United omo wie. Omo here points via Karela. Omo draw back okra omo 41. Me say we 40 points a waka Premier League num. On copy da. Karela wo 40 points e omo kam. Omo ko ba dia. One and go let try. Lagos Cities omo 39. Omo here just 2 points and 1 point. Omo kam. Lagos Cities is so there no. Accra Great Olympics ebi mama wakwaja. Ediana Stars omo kam. Great Olympics. Na Great Olympics ade omo ne say. Omo betimi abo top 4. Aka omo 3 home games. Na 3 home games no. Baako omo ni Kumasi Asante Kotoko ena ebo. Enti e wo say omo sha Asante Kotoko anase omo be den. A very tough games na ho. Na omo they only need some games. Na omo de abobo top 4. Na top 4 no. Dey dinini Asante Kotoko automatically omo bo top 4. Bechem United automatically omo de ehu. So omo lose omo games 3 na aka omo home a na Bechem de wunim say ensi da. Enti Bechem bo top 4. Bechem 4 na omo wo no. Wunim say team bia nhye omo lose I think 1 game. E wo ho. I stand to be corrected. Other than that, and so lose 1 game kura wo hompo. Bechem lose a single goal, a game e wo the krum. Na aka 3 home games. O we ni mienu miensa wo ko. O we ni miensa o bottom 4. Enti Bechem so e de no no. Na che se Bechem e da yie. Na mediama and so what chances of playing top 4 out of the 3 home games no. O we ni nyina e be ma no 45 e be ma 55 points. E pass automatically mediama aye automatically on top 4. Now out of 3 no so no oni Asante Kotoko ba akobo. The league champions e wo ba akobo. Yanko Accra House of Folk almost 44 points. So the Young City Olympics at that one 44-43. And until I make Olympics between about top 4 no. Now Olympics any House of Folk. One more game e bo Accra Sports Stadium. Wa we show Yonko no move on to wa we show Yonko no. Una we top 4. Wa we show sa game no. You play a top 4. Wa we show Yonko no. You play a top 4. Enti na de e wo ho no. Na Asante Kotoko nso oro ka ne say ene so tie Bechem hey omo give up game no a stand deal even though ma complacency and set in but then we can't say them kind no House of Folk they are out omo ntimi ni league ne da Kotoko bi 12 points e was Asante Kotoko out of 6 you know e was Asante Kotoko elusu 4 and send a House of Folk akachi womo 4 solid games and you and I know say NC e Ghana Premier League mo Asante Kotoko do home we ntimi anyo nkro kwa we akoye bibi because team a season ni lose e wa we e ye esa e ya Asante Kotoko we lose only 2 games e je say so oba okrom a wan ya de kra no na enye ne draw wan ya de kra no na enye ne draw e je say oba okrom a the chances of losing are very limited. The chances of winning are high. and the chances of draw high in a way. It is all over. Let us say also what your name ye. It's a normal Asante Kotoko supporters. You know which you say Ghana Premier League, you know. It's almost a done deal. Now, my dear Bako, Asante Kotoko in here a very important 3 points. Very, very important 3 points. Now, Kotoko, I carry 2 home games. Became Chelsea, and Elmina Sharks. Now, in Sabobi, be wa opre. In Tisabo, you say, ha. Even though some confond the betray of Bayara, a can be also enemies. Nanso so, I was see a Timmy Shan Sunny and do some confond so near relaxing. Because game the dear. I was say league no. Yaji, I didn't po every. Now, make a be became so. This Asante Kotoko lose 3 games at Waso. And son of the chimney Asante Kotoko Bepe. Now, the entire makers Asante Kotoko Ageno. Teams ideas Asante Kotoko chinging apart from Mediama Asante Kotoko no more. House of folk a bank accra. Mediama. So far, Mediama Asante Kotoko no more, but has any bechem Asante Kotoko a bit head to head. Ne queer first league, you know, and Asante Kotoko Ayan. Michama Debi. Me mamu team said dear Asante Kotoko Chia Omo. Aye bechem Mediama a Great Olympics and Adriana. Now there we need. Out of these 4 teams, you know, and a house of folk, 5 teams we know. Out of 5 teams we know. Me Adriana me Fred Adriana and Kahun. Out of 5 teams we know. Olympics any Mediama na Asante Kotoko no more. Nenso so Asante Kotoko ya ahead of them with 3 points each of them. I just say, the league in the say ya the Asante Kotoko head to head. It had to Asante Kotoko BT. A class of folk, any bitchim. It is a point in Accra by a pa. You did Tini Bumwa as Asante Kotoko BT one. Let us Asante Kotoko Beji League in still. Inti, Nadia at a hono. And no, a Ghana Premier League. Imun sensem, any mountain penqua, and I dear Brewono. Namakacho, missing Yamea Duma. Wednesday I obey Ghana Premier League, no, a sign Ababak. Ghana Premier League sign Ababak. Na de Etienne Ghana Premier League sign Ababak. Nyame ya adoma Wednesday. Yebe mamo. Yebe ma games na eba no. Yebe mamo. Ayi ewom games a eba nyame ya adoma Wednesday. Ene ne Thursday. Na de ebe benie. Asante Kotoko. Asante Kotoko. Asante Kotoko. Ene se de nyina enim no. Ya wada na yebebo. Ediana Stars any Elmina Sharks omo ebebo no nyame ya adoma eye ukuada ewo doma Brekum Chelsea any Mediama any behiem ewo Brekum agoprama so Accra folk any baby any Gold Stars ebe share ewo Accra Sports Stadium Kaela any Great Olympics ebe share we nyina se King Facers any 11 Wonders ebebo ewo Kumasi Asante Stadium Lagos Cities only Dreams FC Edi betria so den. Eno so ewo Accra Sport ombebon wo Wafa. Mesi Wafa Military Park Ewak. Na Retamal United omni bechem ede bepimpem so ewo hefa. Ewo Esrim. Na ne yawada no. Eye 19th Asante Kotoko. Ene Aboakese Ashgoald. Enso de behihye so ewo Boase. Mumye nyina yemfa mpa bonta yekuru nachi na se nyame adom na se ye hye oboase bade a ene ne ye be fada wura bom league ni yapon na omo obo se Asante Kotoko ni ske be ko Africa no na omo be kase yenkofo obi no me be bade bi a kire mo mawie na me be koso video bi a me dentam se abrante we nya atwe mu dia video short video na ye wi a be san abayachi
tidabia mu tia kai na mpe Debia sanfo fro be na mo pe debi obi resign ana na mo hia ana mo pe ani sisi ke sese Kotoko ya hoahoa ye obi abem wo de hoahoa ne ho afidi obi adwane ose Sonny Yakuba oni scar beton ukotua 4 billion kwa obi je di kwa afidi obi adwane Kotoko no a utie ye forward management member wesi ye kunkura meboa ya wie ukura afidi obi ade adwuma na to obi adwane edi entia anya Kotoko no mo mpe o omumpe kwamche enye Kotoko no mumpe omumpe kwamche because no ma wo ye nyina no emfa
Fox Sports.
emfa rock
Pogu.
Wama mo radio station bia ba rane Kotoko da wo.
Yeah.
No boy.
You rock am na
Na pa so radio despite am rane Kotoko.
Oh,
Saturday morning radio stations in any.
Yeah.
Who tell say ya say presenter bia ka Kotoko asem am mu di na tem.
Dabi.
Am di ni radio 8 hours.
Dabi.
You rock am kese am rane bi. One radio station.
Yeah.
Ya can asa what say the presenters no. Wa mo di nipa no. Eh show 8 hours.
Say offer quality.
Asem na okay. Offer yes abasasa Adamu Samambisa. Wo ho ma so hu wo mo. Meboa. What yes, this is the kind of people you want to run Kotoko with. Yeah. This is the kind of people. Because someone tell you, say this is right. Abba, no more fetch any Nicodemusly. Young many people. Be one who shall say a catramo. Sadia Moyano and French Rama. Mutier, Mutier. You never crack a Musa was or in Ponamoya say. Captain Kabi, a memoir, Kamana Kabudimo Kotane. Yako kama samwa ya dia tia na do radio so ya ye wa o ma me no papa mu tifie nyina no ya ye o mu nyina na me we efa me ho adia tia majai
Zion ti
me tasa adia ti Isaiah 62 was Zion ti
me kama no ti
me pa to kan no adia ti ye pokwa kana no to
Dabi
eti unsa wo say
I no never motivate
so de bia me gusu America because de bia wo yem for so why see you next week be baba next week what do you want to go ma say next week for be say unity so we did it. We see next week fufro ebe say
someone to the na me kana se asemu a eya na me kano ebi nie na mo ma me nka se me nkire mo me say abante we ena no fie da ye na sa video no one time in the video no betu sisi ye ena no fie da ye Osasi Kwame Chena enkofo pen no Muntie oso de radio station okoka na omo de radio station here dey din kofo atem but on see the same man radio station din kofo atem e wa Asante Kotoko ho wo say Yewura Kwame Chena no omo nko management nko na omo nko pa ne chaw na onfa Asante Kotoko mo meba 1 minute bi meba Yanko na yanko pa Yewura Kwame Chena na oye board chairman na waka che me say CEO nkopa board chairman for what oye na dwuma ma CEO board chairman wo na ye board na me say wa brand we video na me say me pese bo season ni wi na niam na okeka ye no sa na sem hunu no and some of us we want to reply to him ye pese ohu say Asante Kotoko sebe enyo bia dia ye nyina sebe opem so na ko ni ya ne dia ne nyina sebe ye support ne didi hu bie enti se wono enyo opportunity na wo ye no radio a me kase sa radio we ana no so wo de to didi comfortable no ntu anu so kotoa so enti wono ene san kofo na no di atem no sebe omumienu ni hwan na nyansa wo ne tirim onu a no baby a okase nkofo yusu sa radio station didi nkofo atem eno betina ho didi nkofo atem with the same radio station enti wono ene wo ma no me dada no hwan na nim nyansa eya madwemba asema makan obi a onim nyansa bia ni asema makan obeti ase me se ono ene omo ano motiwa o se Owura Kwame Chena the radio station didi na tem ana wo di nkofo atem wo abeka asem no na oka ho asem no ene wakotra the same radio station ye nkofo sa enti wono ne wo anom yesa no omo bia no hwan na nim nyansa wa kire de onim nyansa you should tell me who just go ahead and tell me who has the common sense na come say season ni ba wi ya enipa bi wo ha o ma hwe ya o me ja radio soko even though my minim say binum say friend me no say me almost sere me but me say so when nya omo nsem na me say bi wo radio station wa e bi no wo ha o me ja radio soko because video bi a de ba be hwe ha no e be break enkofo wo na ninna no Asante Kotoko na wo se no watutu mete se ona se Kotoko se sebe yakofam bela ba sika ba ne ho ye se ekoton na wo se wo be catch the board na na board member ben no be waste time so no be kasa opo fe uninya uni locals bia Kotoko masa usem hunu no ye twam ujimi sem no fato nchen maka wa wonti ase no because it is high time obi amami Mohammed Awal o se opokunti Daniel opokunti mami twetwedi no obi na di card ba ye as Nana Asante Kotoko opokunti meba mami ko he messages no opokunti mami hwe di pakora o de ba ye me ko he de odi card ba first me ko he let me go and check who brought it first. It seems say Nana and the bar first say a yopukunti eti Nana Asante Kotoko. Nana Asante Kotoko. Nana Asante Kotoko. On the bar first and son Daniel and so the bar Daniel also okay with the Daniel metro with to Daniel Amankwa and I want to ask you Khalid Nana Opoku ono so say Lord Opokunti emse mu nyina na masa manyonya chese copy obi mami sika siedu o time no nye anka wo de no mo amode bai nana mo fa time na Opokunti this year goes me say and you within 6 minutes and Opokunti ever say 7 minutes and Opokunti this year sa goes ni nyina utimi the premier munhe wa o de be bremi no wo benya VIP ticket wa betuma bremi time Opokunti this year sa 3 goals no Nana dia wadi ka win ne dia because Nana di card by Nana Asante Kotoko wa win the ticket center line e dia de be yellow seat and I how yellow I think say yellow seat center line and Nana be ko na wow say na ultimate de ka ho a me de no plus VIP be ka ho enti na de ho no aha eye Kotoko Focus TV ye ba ha ye be defend Asante Kotoko na ye protecting the image of Asante Kotoko na mesremo census no biamfa na hunjim na eniema ntoto yema Asante Kotoko na mo ma menko we ko read mo messages kakra e wa ha na Traffic Hassan or say fabucensus.com guys please register and be counted. What is your Kotoko number? Mo ana ye kan ho asem no fabucensus no Kotoko number ye sen. Fa Kotoko number ye dey. Fabra. Na ebedu baby no. Wan hwe ya Kotoko Rebecca Jesikra e o si busa Kotoko number uni bia ye ma. Muhammad Awal watching you live from Italy. You are doing great job for Asante Kotoko. May Allah bless you, bro. Me da say Mohammed Awal mo amuhwe nyina so nyame kam nyina mo ho nipa no dos yentimi bodin na we Kofi Ajiman black man good evening watching you live inside Pig Farm Accra na momienko what a game it was game one there it was a wonderful game you be say dia mama hwekra na nche because me share na me pick is a game no for a reason. Now over time, you see videos no, ye wo Kotoko games aya boni nyina start and full try nyina won highlight wo. Na season ni kwa wi ya. Ye keka ni nyina bom na meka kire mo ko subscribe to Kotoko Focus TV on YouTube. Ye the video ni nyina ye gusu aya ye ho adwuma. Kotoko games aya bono. Ye combine ni nyina 10 minutes. Ye be ka ni nyina bom kakran ye ka bom. Ye be ye goals ni nyina ba ko. Goals aya share for the season ye dini nyina beba na ewie so a ye side the games no shortcut bia baby ho a excitement wo no near the fan zones ahyehyem ni nyina bekoso e wo Kotoko Focus TV e wo YouTube enti ni nyina so e ya de agusu a ye ho adwuma mama yenko kan ye nua di so wan na to aso Salifu Sedu Salifu I love you too Opokunti na kwasi Kotoko na kura say di kwase ka ajiu enye hwe o de enye hwe wa wini oh sika seed was 80th minute and 90th minute oh sika wa kwa chiri enye hwa kora sa ba bi okika utrim o be ka kai wa ya de se wa ye bi mumahwe em say Messages no. Ekis watching you from Ahunjo. Ekis made us say, Tofik Hassan, by their fruit they shall be known. And one wakano. Fox Ekis was the old presenters. William Zangofono Bonfa was this selling a player in football is not anything new. We need money to run over a lovely club. Kotoko. Now you madeba akon. Che, Bonfa, Mamin Kasema show. There's something new. Very wonderful cook beer and amponsa. A Dianibia. On one day break Kotoko supporters no. Me say, last time I'm some kind this is my third time. Me say, media me can't some America. I know what I'm talking about. Me say, there's a wonderful player be all Bass Asante Kotoko, or a striker. Or a striker. Now, met me catch them say, and we have 2 top strikers. This is you signing 2 top strikers. Abe candy way home. Now you you said 2 top central defense in so Asante Kotoko. Now, osa the winger so back over. NY. Someone himself for player ba on fa medoma will be a ma players papa kwa. Now, age no so very good. Omo age na eba no. Age ni very good. Age na eba no because midfielders there. Hey, say Mudasiru etna. Yewo Gamma wo ho. Yewo Agadas wo ho. Yewo Justice Blay wo ho. Yewo Mr. Sheriff wo ho. Enti obeden udo bi ye debut. Ye hear midfielders bia experience wise Justice Blay, Mudasiru. Wam wo ho. Keye kamokra wo ho. Say in case keye ketena. Ana minim say West Africa he ya meka we achem West Africa he ya Asante Kotoko will get a goalkeeper, a national team goalkeeper to Asante Kotoko. Obi afan team ko nunum no nko hwe. Me kan kire. Me say Asante Kotoko will sign a national team goalkeeper from West Africa. Saniema nyina tutu mu a. Ya de beba. So nim say e be kan ho asem but management any we tumi so be na so the final deal. E ko ba say wo say ye modi a ye da be hwim na ehu mo ne ya ni na mu nketenkete but me say trust NYA na na wamposa me say abrantie no ade a waye ama Asante Kotoko de ye mentutu mebie me say no na me say Kotoko focus ama ebi kura ane ne anuanum bia nsore a e ke bia na wamposa kan ya modin koko because e do baby no waye fed up okoka bibia isi hey odensa ko so we mo ese gaw okoye we ese hey yes ane nipa sore ese e begina na chi na I'll always give thanks to Kotoko supporters on social media. Why are there pa masori amamo? You guys have done so much. Ultras. Ankwala school for you. Oma Pokuba tertiary. Freedom fighters. Kotoko just say amudoso mintimi mubodi no. Mintimi mubodi kuma pimbeba just say edoso. Mo ya there papa and Kotoko supporters are more space. Aya na mo ye na list well. Ene na Joel susu ye bi. Kwabra Ultras president. Dani boy mo ene emu nkekamu. Mo ya there. Mo amini mudi sonka me refifi efia there. Me say efia Memman of the best social media supporter of Kumasi Asante Kotoko in the year 2021-2022. Efia. Akola na yade. Social media ntokwa. Wakubi papa. Celebrity nurse money omo mkeke ka ho police ni bayi. Eni omo maka. Why yade? Mo na maboa man da Asante Kotoko etimi ahwe ne ho abeti samre because kana na yakoya kagisi yakopa cha no obi atunu botom sika eno kra ya be gaga wo ho ka fen ye be cancel mbuna kire yen nanso trust NYA na ne amponsane ne management aya anwanwade a me se Kotoko sabe ye nyodi akira che me hu bi da wa wo se Kotoko ISL finance no on one season da no be ka kire me o de be ka say ni na mama ni mu poto mama ni mu mpese ba ni mu poto ka bi kire me ebi obeka say yewra Sylvester sare osu bantu mahene enso na bantu mahene ni sika ye bebre minim say no de sika na ye no de sika ye even though ni pa costa de no otua sa na te ehia no akotu botom but where there e Asante Kotoko na no sebi ye say ofe ni hunsuo eno ane de no ane nam otwe ni hunsuo eno ane de no ane nam enti eno ane de ahwe ye ho besi ne ye kobo obesia ye de bia so atua ye ho ka ye de bia atua ye ho ka papa e ka ne da one so na hwe se mo pa mo times $21,000 and a dollar na say as for Totoku oji Asante Kotoko $21,000 na o de phone say 7,300 kra 7,300 $1,000 into the times 21 4 times 21 ebe ma say 153,000 Ghana cedis enti na ne upon say tua almost 1.4 billion and na ma as ada ye say as for Totoku eye car ne da ho dada sikana ye ka no ye nya bia ni o ho sometimes ye na mentini pa bia se sikano ye nya bia ni ye nso ya sa koboka ene dia beto kwambo sikano ama ya sa kobo akirika 100 and almost eteseka so na obi beto ka se o sikani wo ana hwan na mo se Saka we are 77 na ne amponsa betu ye 153,000 Ghana cedis almost 154,000 Ghana cedis e go to even to place ka na wodi how much ete ye for say 1.5 billion tituo sika no 1.5 billion o to even to place ka na $21,000 o to even to na say wodi tua place ka mo ma nkire made say your players ye for say average me no $800 or $700 average now if one times it by what 31 your place 31 and 21,700 one car average o Asante Kotoko where your average salary it is Asante Kotoko every month you cross my player be $700 what the time say $21,700 average. It's na me say Asante Kotoko hiasika moma yemwa na club no yen register with census no na ntimi generate sika kabusumi bia na ka generate e bia 200,000 300,000 400,000 e de ma club no na ka ye supporters ye ku say sebe obi enti ma en kotra radio sun ko kan asem say ye kwa kopa cho ne akosese sika ko ji bia ko African ye be kodada na so mum yemwa ne nya register with census no na ma niema nya dey entuto yie ma Asante Kotoko enema mamu figures bibiri e kire se Asante Kotoko wage bill we coach sinka ho me an average $700 average and you guys know say your players ni bi I get $2,000 e wa Asante Kotoko enti my average kwa no bi sinka me $1,000. It is a career $1,000 I was so it is between 700 to 800. It's $700 no. What the kokambo money party to one na e be ma yen $21,700. Where your place in average coaches there my medical team wo ka technical team no bia there my expenses fuel to the bus workers ahodo e ka ho enya my enti so wo hwe na Asante Kotoko e kire se Asante Kotoko wage bill. Make me a catch them say Asante Kotoko in a month will be spending about almost $100,000. Make me a catch them. Until with the times by 12 ebe say $1.2 million. Some expenses being by winning bonuses and $1.2 million. How much are we paying Asante Kotoko supporters? Saying na ye tia near dia boa ama club no akonanim. And ye exercise bi. Munya botre. Ma obi e mane ha no ye exercise e dia boa ye nyina. enti Fabu census no let us all contribute na register and then mo ye fofofo aye for first 9 years struggle no and na ya me mo ye ha o ma me mo ye ha enti mo me nyina ye moa na Asante Kotoko ye budget wo from imagine Asante Kotoko e wo $5 million ye budget of $5 million ametimi aka cho senke be Africa na aka be je no metimi aka cho and management will maintain some quality players wa bra sebe ye beton na Juventus mo nyina o ma top over Juventus o mo nyi league ho o mo Champions League and so mo tom Manchester United teams ahodo akese o mo nyina mo top players no makoto biaba Chelsea o mo ni low no matter on high Chelsea o mo ni low no matter on high entidie na ha no say yakoyi bi low ni e ba beton high abranche wonti ase a wonu mepo anase kole epumom na ye feja ko na fakutum why o kwa no asesa mo kriw ni nyina na maso am ho aguba se mo kwa no hwem ho agupum na po de mo ko anase mo di jabo tum na atimi ase a mo feja nkotum. We need money to run Asante Kotoko. Asante Kotoko is self-financed club in Ghana. Asante Kotoko is the only club being a self-financed club. House of Folk is being run by Tobe. After the pocket. No, they run it. It's not by House of Folk. House of Folk is not generating money to run itself. It's from the pocket of Togo. Tobe, the Median Togo. It is from the pocket of Tobe. After or him pound. The bottom sika and they run a House of Folk. Na ye obi a obeye adwuma na ya tan ma mo mrante tutu bibi. Mo betan be kasa etia no. We will not allow that. We will not allow that. Enche you may be a phone line no na so be TV. Yes akwa mo ko we kakra. Na ko num suo mo nyina mo ko num suo. Me ko num suo. Mo so ko num suo. Asante Kotoko bo match ga me ya aduma ya wada. Wo boase mo me enko 30 nachi because that game wey you win or break just say was say you winning yam fa bibi enko ye hia 3 points if wo boase ne dey ba ne nya sa 3 points ne ba mo ko ye winning na mo ba mo nyina kwam na mo to powder na mo to handkerchief na mo tutu mu mo ho se ko ne winning wo boase me se mo ba mo to powder tutu mu mo ho. Nebasa Ghana Premier League Asante Kotoko is the ya winning. Me say koba ne ya winning a mo ba mo top pad tutugu mo ho. Mu bi eti ameka sa koba sa. Bechem ebabo Wednesday me wa. Omni out to you. Enti like say other some word and ombo lusu. Win e be tough because out you lusu a obeto bonkanum. Ene omuko omukrom. So wa wonim. House of Folk there makasa omehye bia ni Go Stars. Eti omo weni a na ye weni a say still 12 points. Ye babo home on be kwa we. Asem no me dia beto no. Ye babo home on be kwa we. Eti say ye go home na ye sha aka 4 games. Ondo mo pa omo nkoshe. Omo kosha aka 4 games. Na 4 games no. This one winning ni nyina omo benya 12. Na omo winning ni nyina so ayeke say kin face a relegation. Na large groups are better on SARS and Sameshana. Until I make catch up say analysis now the demo will say Asante Kotoko here the most important points e wo boase. I was seeing in aye bom paya more than ye de kwaji sa 3 points neba na ye je ba wi a me se monto powder na montutu ngum ho. Monto powder na montutu ngum ho. E chesa Asante Kotoko league ya je. Even ne keso sebo su kan wo say omhede adu na ba bia ni wa obetima to Asante Kotoko 9 points. Mo maka se ye lusu agofo keka e ne performance nkoyi ni e biti bechem 8 points o but ne e say 9 points. Eye 9. Yes ya nya ade no kura no ye beat 1 point. Team advance aya ade kakra House of Folk no more 16. E maybe se mo baka ya me ka wo sa Asante Kotoko management adwene se so mo lead House of Folk 12 points a league ya wie eba be do 9 e start connect ko 12 e ko ya ko do 16 ana sa be ka 12 ha ma ka dem se league ne House of Folk ya bo awie enti enche ye be fa phone line Nianko fa say the kind Dreams FC. Yes, I'm on another game.
See Asante Gold at the Babayara Sports Stadium is our live coverage of the GPL on Star Times. My name is Nana Dakwa Jesse, and together with our stream Sichofe Philip, we are your commentators. Dreams FC kickstart their Premier League season with a date against the Porcupine Warriors. They will be under the instructions of Abdul Karim Zito this afternoon because Vladislav Viric is still serving the ban imposed on him after that game against Berkum Chelsea last season in Deu.
If the likes of Karim Zito have been close to training sessions, they would also have known exactly what he's expecting of the side.
It's a new look at Asante Kotoko side. You won't see those familiar faces of Emmanuel Jenfi, Kwame Adumfrimpon. Abib Mohamed is on the other side, and it's interesting how this team is going to blend. That's Believer, the mascot of Dreams FC, gracing the occasion this afternoon. There they emerge onto the pitch. Felix Balfour, beautiful Maniac design jerseys, all green shirt with a lightning strike for the new energy to chase laurels, and dreams for the Still Believe boys. Football and integrity is what the GFA is preaching together with FIFA. Protect the integrity of the game.
Yeah, it's an important message.
Salome Albles, one of the fast improving referees in the country, have the honors to officiate this game here in Accra.
Absolutely, and he's one of the best referees we've got.
Yaubles has signaled the two teams into action here in Accra. It's Dreams FC versus Asante Kotoko in the Ghana Premier League that doesn't want to take chances. Referee whistles. It is Amankuna. He banks one. Good save from Agbesi. Wonderful goalkeeping.
I thought it was setting up very well for Amankuna. Beats the wall, but the goalkeeper sees as well. And it's a great save. It's good goalkeeping to begin with because it sets up the wall and deals with the other side. And once the ball crosses the wall, it's up to the goalkeeper to fly over.
Ibrahim Abdullah, that's a poor ball, and Joseph Amwako will gallop forward for Asante Kotoko, puts one through for Gama. Now he steps forward, does what to go past his marker. It's Gama! Brilliant save from Agbesi again to deny Fabio Gama.
Started from Dreams FC losing the ball in their own half, and Gama then had a lot to do. What about that to check onto his left? He's looking to kill it into the top corner, not quite into the top corner, but goalkeeper had to make the save, and he made a very, very good save. Even better from this angle. He sees the ball all the way. He has to fly across. And he's got a double hand on it. Tells you how close that one was to him, but it's to him. Look at Gama here, just one thing on his mind, looking for the top corner, and it wasn't quite flying into the top.
Boache gives it away. Lamte sets up Asma, and he lines up to deliver. He sends a cross in, and nobody connecting in. Amankuna and Boateng.
So ball into the box is begging to be scored. Asma has time and space to measure it, and measured it well, but it's almost eluding the two frontmen who are there. Amankuna, and as he said, Sam Boateng. I'm just thinking that Sam Boateng is a striker. He should be getting closer to that, because once the ball is coming, he should
play from Ojo. Skips past his marker. Still Ojo's moving on. Lovely play from Ishahaku for Tao. And Balfour shot is blocked, and quick goalkeeping from Razak Abalora to deny Mohamed Suleimana,
and the ball is setting up very well for Suleimana. Picks up his stride and unleashes one. Abalora's positioning is good. Sees the ball all the way. It's not coming through bodies. He's got a clean sight of it. And once the ball arrives, he's ready to make the save, and made it look beautiful. Really was a good save when you look at it from here, but the ball was dipping. It took a deflection, had to. Then played was a lot better than this.
He goes for the shot corner. Jalilu hands it back to Fatawi Sahaku. He goes for goal, and Abalora called to duty.
The young talent, what a special talent he is. Gama confronts him by business fellow number 10.
Gama picks out Christopher Nete, who goes with a left-footed drive. Great save from Agbesi again.
And that's the effort here. Nete is using his left foot to latch onto that. Yeah, it's a save you expected the goalkeeper to make.
Salome Albles. Wessels. Goalkeeper Solomon Agbesi making some great saves to deny.
Nete Ogum, because of the reputation he has to play a side that dominates games, it hasn't been the case today.
Here's Maxwell Boache. Abalora is brave and he comes out. 14 players. So that's Abalora reading the situation and coming out to
protecting the back four. Or it could also be Lamptey who would be pushing further up the pitch. Mankudani didn't really have a good game for his own standards.
Yep. It is Dreams. Fatawi Sahaku. Lovely play. Fatawi Sahaku. This is magical. Absolutely astonishing. Brilliant play from the under-20 gold winner. This is magical. Dreams up by 1-0. And Boache cannot help but applaud the effort from Fatawi Sahaku.
What an incredible piece of goal. It's all individual in the deadlock, but in style. There he still picked up the ball all on his own. Lovely feet, brilliant footwork. Squared his defender up and placed the ball past him. There's a talented, confident mood. Fatawi Sahaku, the man who at the moment has the world at his feet. Oh. But as a team, we've not seen much as an attacking force.
Here is Dreams FC moving into space for the second. And how did he miss?
I love his run. He's checked back and checked in there. Wonderful run. The ball through is good. Ganyu's position is, Mubarak as he says, position is brilliant.
All showing interest. It's Ganyu! Great delivery, equally good save. And it's Asma's turn and it goes wide. Solomon Agbesi has really had a good,
because it's powerful from Ganyu. It's gone through the wall, gone through bodies, but he sees it all the way as well because his positioning is good, and that's what the goalkeeper has to do. When it's all him under pressure with no time and space, he can deliver.
Here is Isaac Opon, very skillful. He sets Mudasiru up. Mudasiru! Kotoko grabs the equalizer on 85 minutes. They are back to business. It's 1-1.
But there you see Opon, lovely feet, a lovely skill, plays Mudasiru through. But I'm thinking Agbesi has been good today, but I'm thinking Agbesi should have stepped off his line earlier, try and close down the angle and give Mudasiru a lot to think about. But he stayed on his line, didn't really step it up fast enough. There, somewhere around here, he should be stepping up to close the angle, but he didn't do that enough.
Asma's delivery. Here is Opon! And what a dream debut for Isaac Opon. He has handed Kotoko the lead, and Prosper Nete joins in the celebration. This is amazing. Asante Kotoko from a goal down, lead by 2-1 here.
And in the space of 3 minutes, Kotoko have turned the game on its head. The comeback is complete. Prosper Nete Ogum's substitution has paid off. And once the ball gets to Asma, nobody's closing on him. Godro, who's the right wing back, is far back lying down. The ball comes in, it is good. Into the far post, they can't deal with it. That's what with the control with the chest. And blasted into the roof of the net. Agbesi, who's been so good today, can't stop that. And Opon, on his debut for Kotoko, has set up one and has finished off one. Kotoko 2 goals. Simon Bafo ball came over him and smashed in brilliantly by Opon.
Now here is Dixon of Fuakwa. Now it is Opon. Goes back to Lamptey with a drive. And it's a 10 goal. Asante Kotoko up by 3-1. Debut goal for Richmond Lamptey. And this is an absolute beauty. Kotoko up by 3-1 against Dreams.
It's game over. It is game over. Lamptey, once the ball got to him, you knew what he was going to do. It's Opon again who setting him up, and Lamptey's first touch is brilliant. He just takes the ball off him a little bit, and the shot is brilliant. But I think again Agbesi should be doing better The ball doesn't deflect, it's only moving in the air. And I guess he should be getting a stronger hand onto the ball. Yeah, it should be closed down, Lamptey. But there you see the goalkeeper took a step.
Referee takes the whistle to his mouth. He blocked.
What a goal. What a goal. What a goal. What a goal. And we have said the name no. You be a phone line no. Phone line no. You be. It was so better me a friend now. What we chere wadwin. You be a phone line no. And there was some +1 66722879556. +1 66722879556. Also fra now also waba be chere wo adwin. Samre phone line no there you be. Mike prayers was it. Why do you I'm not wasting my time. I'm just responding. So no actually I just mention right. Man you be ewa homa so mama enko ne enkofa no. Hello?
Hello.
Yeah, Penny.
Mepacho, good evening.
Good evening. Apom to send Pacho na kase free.
Mepacho, your friend Same make us free Italy.
Okay, brasa me ko. And then they body tell nipa bibiri wo aso.
And tata kura we bonito na makombe. Na message ayi odi ya oboma mi tie. Enti opoko free e kan asem we e wo Fox FM.
Yeah.
And was our done na ho aba Light FM. E be sa be kan different story. Anameboa.
I don't know. Me see woni mi ye dini na ba beto.
Me e free se me tie program bet me tie ni voice we da.
Oh.
Now in baby. Say nipa what you say ya now we ti dane. Enti wo say nipa na what is an adwem bone ene wo wutirim. So what you say? Na me de message Kotoko 3 years no. If you ne omo concentrate e wo ball na wo bo. Ma obi man
for this afternoon.
Present be am ready. Onwere na dwuma ho. Na me sere wo mo matches na aka no mo wini mai. Me sere coach Odum. Ogum misere na on hwe de wo ye serious ma on fa de ni hwa se we say no wa wo nye serious o pack ni sinchan wo fa quality press and for more matches na aka na mai me pa cho me da sem ko am via.
All right. Hello. Hello. Pacho. Hello.
Hello, good evening.
Good evening.
Pacho boom to say.
Nyame adwe na nso e.
Nyame adwe your friend Richard Kasa free London.
Oh, okay, Richman God.
Kakra me kan say yemo mabaso. Say there woman who ye ekosu team no no. To the bia na eyemi ya. You went nsem twefo ni bi kan sem no ya na anodi. Unse se nipa tawa ade bia bia nya ne fe. Ena the me who say assassin in some of kind or hu a crown of us or mutima someone. And Emma and some of Mukanina, I say a new one year who I been on Modi San one. And if did say Emma Kotoko team no conkai. There be almost professor would be a program, a team that team now you see. And over to radio station a Kotoko the prayers in the community of Muka. Kotoko Muniska almost sponsors are banning scanning enough our him. And simply now with your radio, they say, I say Kotoko no be a new program because we say Kotoko once a man. Among forbid you program. And she ever say support us. No many idea or management in the Medi or Mudi or Muni Mudia. And figure near year performed by almost assassin mobile Nika can simply play. Is it a say, Danny? Among for be a bomb about to say, and yes, Omunia Batre, now move the management, met my eye, met my walk to go. And I didn't have I'm just saying, I'm here, no, what day, and he say, a bit made in Kulim, oh, Yawada, Ashgoald, so, Tina may come on. All right,
hello. Hello.
Hello, good afternoon, Sir Joe.
Good afternoon.
Tofik from New York.
Hey, Tofik, now going to say.
I don't know, sorry. Okay, yeah, that will be us in Kotoko support will be a woody be as is there, say, census. You see, more agile. So, and test the first BB and say sometimes scratches cacao. She says, BB said you muti amount for the complaints in the idea. No, my yam, as you say, the Mudaho. nti obi bia se bi o hira ase a entimi anya go back na sakwa akwe we di eja kakra bi na me de to aso na obi so aba be ka bi se de Kotoko net here no bi ye se nsema ye kan nkyere se obi ka asem fa Kotoko ho a na ye ba de be nyesa Kotoko being penny and answer supporter players ABB who home quite so better radio so no about discussing. The mom oh me say Sebionia and say you were through and answer any panel was on the whole tiny na de BB and the Kotoko no if he be another every Kotoko. So and our brandy when the same kaimwa baby away bia na who dear we are see actually say debia and Sebio or bear attack here amount for Nipasa and Sebio or negative spirit. That is all it is. So Nipasa no we need positive debia of course the Juma day so no can cause a debut go amount for fee and that's where attack won't Sebio Yanesa. It will be on Sadian Ramaka will be on the influence so on. Kotoko, see Jama, Hebek Mensa Etwaswa, and Casamri, Yako baby. And I say, in paying for by Keke Sapo, Etwaso be to Samri and Kakotoko, and your baby a bruni. So, Nina, Kokobi, Omuga fruit, dear Mofunti. So, Sanko from the Trasia, and the idea, Sabio, friends, a board chairman, will be any near some more. The only enemy, say, near Master, you feel, and said you be saban. Me, tomorrow, no quarter, so I'm a month for years, because I could be from a word champion, so am I. No better, help an enemy. So, but say, what attacking, but everyone can say, so yes, sir. Supporters also so when they piano. I saw what one not now at immediate be through fear and then a bit critics among you at times of my own so because in an air no honor or and in an air said you also I don't for and so will be for so and you know the air cost on yet and I said you also will be what you want here 1% won't be from because I don't want to pass them there be any intimacy that. So be all right. So I can't talk about them. Now, but the behind you said you will be the whole Ghana. How many 18 teams? Young pet would you see you are what born home for the past 2 years in terms of innovatives or the other clubs are so many sponsors for the same. We ain't a Kotoko sponsor 3 come on to home. Nippon Papaya, no one, but so the sound praises for the night. There. So, and in Guasia, would you go? A Kotoko must say, Kotoko, you can see a Yakon and Yakonobi. So, and you know, when you have been some rabbin, the only on the Ukraine, and yes, and now, personally, but I mean, Kotokona, dear me, Obama will be so Kotokonako from India, Menu, CSE. So, one not Menka must have last one.
Okay.
Yes, see, also, who can be trusted by they shall be known. Or who can say, now, boys, a be mobile want to be defending an hour, almost say, among one, just as management, a man called for scanner, or mobile, or more, say, and no question in your mobile musica, and then also will be a musica, until I did be a what is your motion. Yeah, who can smile for no be so bad defending will be also be on the Yamanica. Now, I walk out of the Yamobi by your own words, just a wajiska, Sana. Yes, say a better leg, you know, the supporters a better money, and Yanko Poyard. Woman can say,
I can't tell you, I can't say, you know, I just say, most sorry, I'm with social media. Now, magazine for one banner, and I'm moving. Maybe I bet 5 million. I want a magazine. Say, woman, Kotoko for now, him for one year. One Alibago could say, a first say, James and Nana, a chief of staff on could say, he has single-handed, see, no doubt. But one also actually the highest depth in Kotoko. Depth in the equation is what they can share. What are you going to can share? Now, a coming way a bloated depth, a self-inflicted depth, and yet say, now, because I think one idea about will be a winning bob, says Ramun of a place, but say, no, not town. I'm so better. Say, no, Casa will you be trying to say, well, you're achieving in a season. But achieving the Kotokomudabe. One will be the translation when you can answer me, send an air achieving says, yeah, or taking a person will be as a will be maybe a normal better radio or good in Panata cassette. Will be some ready. Why? Yo, Medas. Hello. Hello.
Yeah, hello.
Yeah, Miniam.
Yeah, Joe.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, from Eric, me Leicester. Me called last week.
Oh,
Or
okay.
Leicester.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, yeah, Kotoko. Yeah, of course. Yeah, Kotoko. Mungwe aja then. Yeah, so why? And you know my, I'm yeah. Can I say? Oh, madam, if I'm watching my young will be watching my. And you know, Kotoko, dear, I was one day. The ministers and Kofuna wanting to do sooner. So when you my use a day or the piano, the one who see Kotoko, a agenda. Almost a Kotoko, job the money could ye pet. Send me nimble, move through some way, dear fool, so we own the one who see Kotoko. No, my Christiana, I meet about him, Nanny Magia. What a wash out there, who do I need to talk a 3 habit mental pencil banner? What a Kotoko head and yas from Vida. Maybe I'm Muslim move better. No, for your corner, the crowd, you move to my son, and you market. Son, and diabetes service. Intermediate. Go for no master tears, I don't know. You forget to cry, you come. You forget to said the Penfosil, well, dear, Manu, I was saying, what did you transfer that? And you know, you come cry, you wait. Now you focus on the Japan and I are because what you say, a brand here, young man, no, what these ideas we are about to come out to go. I feel a nipper need to go to the almost so way. It's boss, media, Kakama can say, Yen Chomo cry, Yen local school go to Montu, you cry, Yen show Mako to Concosu, because I'm not a Akumaswadi.
Medasi.
It's boss with your Medasi, no Medasi.
Yes, also bet me, Afre. Na Ubaswa, also so Wabaka, Woodie. Aha, Kumasi Asante Kotoko TV. Aha, Kotoko supporters TV station. Also bet me actually watching. Aha, Uba, Yankau the Enche. Wukabi. The open Utmika. Radio station one day, Eja, some wawunim. A many a kakrabi, and took a town cry, O Casalinia Sowano. We uncle family Embra. Obania, sorry.
Hey, Sir Joe.
Of any.
Sir Nadia, the Yamiasipa, phone is in a sound in BBI perfect. The Yamiasi. Yeah, enjoy a good streaming. Sir Joe, I'm say, why are you my okay, you had a his other why are you my power now? It looks as if, say, I'm say, analysis, one more. Or more relegation that you know. Say, we book free idea. A better winner. I say a month for any abroad. I say, one more any abroad. Book free. I say, so more moon for loan. So who says answer me dear? Say you say that now I can't from.
Nancy, you, the Usami mean cancer. They did not watch the baby before season, baby study.
Okay.
1893 days in the week, yeah, when I see house of Fuka, Koya Day, or Makoya one center. Umunia Utikum or the Asante Kotoko Nada Chiapia. And
okay, I know dear, make crowd, maybe follow.
Minimum Friday, yes, and the Friday in the Saturday crowd was say Friday, and yes, so catch say, one over catch it. Ah, won't you over catch a board of directors and say Kotoko and Bella? Ma, over catch a board of directors and one pencil.
Ah, then Bella, Nadia.
Nambella, board of directors on the go
Sir Joe, media so poker free any day. Minim said you will see a bit now. The videos be a war or no, what did the Kwame Nabem and one pass who poker free day no Fox FM. And some Munoke candy trail, Kwame Chase, and a Kwame Che winning bomb, and one to me aboard of Begua Asante Kotoko, and Unsempi. No meaning is free Fox FM or Beko Light FM. Very serious now. Vocal free day, yeah, Fanasam no crowd to China, yeah, can't hear or no, yes, any players. Say, just how was a video no
every gentry. Me winning now, or me see this season, me winning now.
Why a cross set man?
Me winning now. Any of Momocasa Kotokunisika, yet to me, some player, Adoma does not know.
I don't matter so and
the cam. So now,
ain't he winning game now? who shall see now who show no. I think say dreams the Kotoko the first league match no. So you know say sa game na my best game for. Though you knew the but sa game na my best game. Best game because 85th minutes now.
12 of the Ghana Premier League between Kumasi Asante Kotoko and Ashgoald at the Babayara Sports Stadium. Is our live coverage. Dreams FC kickstart.
Because that game, you know, thank you, Lusu, yeah. Oh,
you?
Shut.
Straight today, right? And it's in a name of far. Reason I'm a far. Set him game the ban, I say, and conform. I don't know.
No, my friend, to know, say, could you no, just say 1 more year, yes, but at the end, if he say injuries now high this season, Palmer. James do a one near one year, but on the American say, place no more to say, Obianya injury, no one your chance. You don't want a bomb. You don't want a bomb, said the Japan, the year or the year, Christopher. So, and then Christopher so buy and who say, Obobo no grown first now grown and super. Say, nothing say, or no say Nyambri because of person no so maintaining the position. Tis a yo. Yeah, the bumpire say games are coming. But it's now, yeah, you say 2 home games and 4 away.
4 away. Yeah, you were 2 home. Yeah, you home near Brekum Chelsea and Elmina Sharks. You were quite away. You were quite away.
3 wins.
Oh, yeah, 3 wins. David, you have 2 wins. I didn't yeah, we need to say 2. Yeah,
but they say to me, winning convincingly. Yeah, we'll go with your house. I say upon the name. Team ya or no all we are where not been so near a bebao shade to what Elmina Sharks say.
Some don't know. Last but 1 game, you know.
But still, I know, yeah, I see a Timmy Channel. Matisse so coach, no, Matisse so coach, and I resign. I don't know, but
Matisse or call with your friend say, what cost you, how baby, setting back with fire. Thames or okay.
Okay, and a friend is a way so your name Matisse became so Ashgoald and has a
Ashgoald 2-0
because social media most of the Kotoko Facebook pages I'm for person for me support by the Kota
you know me I
oh so you know me I
I'm support to
oh,
now, Miss Opoto. Miss Opoto.
Oh, so you miss us. I say,
I drew out
on the cap one and a blinky. You ain't me Bobby Chin for Basupa. Now, me tis and I say, or guess no crash or finish tax be or Kotoko.
Augustine, I don't know.
Any time, Augustine, when you but if he says, or Kotoko, no pa. The performance in another hobby anka Janisa, but say no, we improve on one to say the performance now so any but ye hear no party or so or so but I don't know. The new penny for can the about meeting so we feel as you say strikers be near you say would you very credible. Me Judy na de me nja o de program no you be kasa back do na the personal number no me kasa wo so me nja na esio no ba ya hedo na na obinya na na kwa na say wa jari
me trust me nyana
oh okay you oh you're very good analyst of the game
okay
na me kasa me time an kaja coach Ebesi Fanso Ubenya first and second division na premiership ako coach nanka ne nkrofo so analyzing the games but yeah because time is the best so it's too critical Kotoko one day can no nanka league ne cry anje but atamfo nyanyam say do edi nyam nyadwuma
all right funny
yeah try to near team why you wie program na ye ni nkomo chiri
all right bye Hello, Minia.
Hello, good evening.
Good evening, who's our friend?
Okay. The person is going to be home. You send a Kuma Nana Koku Freedom Akrachi.
A Kumana na Koku Freedom.
Koku Freedom Akrachi.
Yo.
Now, I'm pending and the Koku listen.
Okay.
And I have the throw reducing the salary.
Kokumana,
yeah, Mincomono.
Manango.
You say, put my TV. So say, two for his own sense. What a board for me. Who was the captain of his watch our borders? I don't hear. Yes. The woman was captain. I was a Unyama Nipadas in Kini. Echo to 500 and 600 and 2,000 and 9.
Jina ye kakra ase ola ni twetwe sisi.
O to nga ye.
Aha, fe de ye.
Yes. Oh, sai Kotoko pititi sai ye peru. Chema o so ndari so kai.
Oh yeah, me kai ba. Chama. Now they ba now jin sama.
Now Kotoko kana o check play, you know, you the 10 and that has been the norm for a very long time. So, but looking for making Kotoko a corporate entity, has become a problem for a lot of people. And, obi one man business on why you about a corporate world now on penetra. So, the problem is make an say. Maybe time in the first year, because sometimes I go to Konoma here. What if I put it to Konoma country? Yes, sir. If I had a fee, bear my 3 months, we are making sure somebody to Konoma.
Oh, yeah, for 3 months they call it. Because they say,
yes, sir.
A very no information I want. Oh, friend, now information, only Kotoko number, and you can solve a crab. You don't get
exactly
Kotoko number because they say, someone who say recruitment, but my catcher, we say, my mama has up about 5 players, 5 or 6 players, and the Asante Kotoko. My mama has up. They say, goalkeeper be, or West Africa here, or a national team goalkeeper, and you likely so have a Asante Kotoko.
People make say, we are also at semi-finals of the current Champions League. We are playing to ground Shabia. Now we set out here, first level, I tell you, everybody that Kotoko. Because they say Kotoko inside the we say, we will not pay any player less than $1,000 in Kumasi Asante Kotoko. What is that? Quality player do Ghana, they are better than Kumasi Asante Kotoko. And they were set also. Because every year, they are like a competitive and getting supporters, you ready to support management. And I make us say, yeah, Operation Win Africa. Operation Win Africa. That's what I want to do.
Oh, you raise $5 million, sir. Me say, you the $5 million, yeah. And like, I'm for 10 million, you 5 million, you bet African Cup.
You say 5 million now, which will be 5 years, you say, one month away. 1 month, you can't get 2 4 and launching Operation Win Africa, say, you pay 1 million. Remember, if you take Ghana, people want to remember if you take Ghana, remember, $50 million, which is almost $10 million. Well, yes, I did not. To for a first person, how can we make this in the whole Ghana? We do 1 month, it's called Ghana, you never contribute. Yes, friends of Kotoko, when they Kotoko no money, and what am I doing? We own the Kotoko Nipa, and friends, MTN, out upon you, our life. And to leave Sanipas and I see a Kotoko. Because I raised Kotoko no mama. No any contribution for the whole year. So we say subscription. The TV side subscribing. We do subscribe the whole year. The stadium saying any problem. Must mean me problem in life. They say problem here will be to be on the solution.
Yeah, sure.
One said the man. If you about match, you bought Ashgoald, next match, any vote Kumasi Asante.
Brokum Chelsea.
Any Brokum Chelsea. The following day, they started advertising against the Chelsea. What we have to do is that a lot of people will be and ultimately Kumasi okay, they will take it 100, they will take it 60, they will take it with the you may have a city, but it will still go to the stadium. But that's what will take it. Some of them also got a problem crowd. We got some problem with it. We want to say, a couple of them now make them mona joy out of money. You so it's in forgive not on me and another if I say love for someone young boss. You can't another account, another account. Yes, the fire. The progress of Kumasi Asante Kotoko was our priority. That is the most important thing. Yeah. So, anyway, by the end of the day, this is kind of the idea. Almost things are not there. Things are going again in the TV must be a competitive, but what can come back up? Now, we must be another crowd of Homokai. Almost see a team from personal jet, private jet, and a bus shopping. A bus shopping. My melody Sandals is spending all over the place. TV must be more captain. I don't want the private jet. The next thing, what I said, Orlando believes. If you want to know what I do, not at the continent, I don't mean that comparison as a house of book. What do I give you? Yes, I Champions League. Africa, West Africa, almost to me, because who is Orlando Paris? Almost for Africa, and a half. I said, Mimosa, almost for Champions League, and a half. It's an almost to talk about. Some of them, some of them, almost for more to talk about. They are called semi-finals to play the Champions League. Some will think good time. Hopefully, the first ever had a market to a end.
Now, Omako 21 as until
17. Keep being all could be changed. That is why we rated Africa's Club of the Century. Yes, the year is in the Sika. And it's the whole world. For the next year, after 2 hours. To send a woman, the tech for echo round and make sure they go for it. Now, to do the system on level in a year. Now, supporters have to now come down to the people. You have to go down to the people. Because the rich people, even more, we all see the second of community. We can solve this problem. Quality clear, this is what you go to. But what to be far. Maybe I can Bella and Bella something. I have a chapter for them. Because if we say for quality among the next time, you also watch out just again, even we will walk out of again. Don't you say? Yes, and by the end of the game, what you want is that you treat me that 6 players out and back to go again, you repeat 10.
Over 10.
We pretend foreigners fight me and almost look at 5. No, I'm not competing. You get the kind of why so fitting the whole the end of 13.
And I say, you know.
Mameka Central, what do Mameka Central? Signing was a young Codian. After some quite much is out. Platinum a friend's way for a friend's better athletic. Wouldn't say, becoming almost 5 Brazilians in the team, semi-cultural. So, 5 Brazilians wouldn't say. A friend said, we pick up and let's work. Let's make Como or some of them all. Upon Brazil, for Brazil, about the airport and never knew now. Como or some of them. Just much calendar, if I say a musician and for deal. Just about how to say work any ally the back of finance. What we saw in the recent times here, you know, more the first Cup Winners' Cup final, and I have a treasure. Okay. Recently, I see the boy, you know, him, the young team, come on, Bobby. If I work, you know what you mean, never. What is that to consummation again and saying, keep the need not to talk about you saying that. Now, singer, Bejaya, I was saying for by a saying, can you talk to you in Africa? What you could about the saying? So, yes, clearly, if we can build a local team where we play with the one called Ethiopia, Tanzania, and China, that Kotoko Female locally play deal with less than $2,000. They are not good for you, but not in the services about Kotoko. Because this is how big for us, a better of spiritual papa. So, they will do our facilities because your posters do on one. If I say you will track a card, you will $3 million, which might be a posters, papa, and I'm going to become a captain. Now, I am able to my able to my you keep the Ghana to be a launch operation.
Sammy, you're hearing you, and see. And you never see for Sammy, you're caught near Quacofa, and yet the segment, Eddie Abreu. na me ka bibia kyerɛ Asante Kotoko eye afi ayi bisibini afida nya me yad ma afida management kuso a mo so try say omo beye female team ne so beye Asante Kotoko dia Asante Kotoko na amponsa ne ma ode ba no mo me nyina support no na wadwen papa one ne management adwe da mo tirim so papa na enema ye lack no why na adwen say one ne management they will provide for us ye nyina yemfa ya hoden mo awo na omo nko anye dey entumi enye yesi ye nyina ye dey ye boa na yesom ye simpelifo say wonsom wonyi nipa enti mo me nyina yemfa ya hoden emwa pa na enema ebekoyie enti enche me ye na makwakofa eye the segment mre na ye de aba ti obi a mo bi amfre bio de aduro ni de the segment emre and aduro enti montwan ye ba
14 players. So that's Balora reading the situation and coming out to
protecting the back four. But it could also be Lamptey who would be pushing further up the pitch. Amakuna didn't really have a good game for his own standards.
Yep. It is Dreams. Fatawi Sahaku. Lovely play. Fatawi Sahaku. This is magical. Absolutely astonishing. Brilliant play from the under-20 gold winner. This is magical. Dreams up by 1-0. And Boachi cannot help but applaud the effort from Fatawi Sahaku.
What an incredible piece of goal. It's all individual in the deadlock, but in style. There you see, picked up the ball all on his own. Lovely feet, brilliant footwork. Squared his defender up and placed the ball past him. There's a talented, confident mood. Fatawi Sahaku, the man who at the moment has the world at his feet. Oh. But as a team, we've not seen much as an attacking force.
Here is Dreams FC moving into space for the second. And how did he miss?
I love his run. He's checked back, he checked in there. Wonderful run. The ball through is good. Ganyu's position is, Mubarak as he says, position is brilliant. Because
all showing interest. It's Ganyu! Great delivery, equally good save. And it's Asma's turn and it goes wide. Solomon Agbesi has really had a good,
because it's powerful from Ganyu. It's gone through the wall, gone through the bodies, but he sees it all the way as well because his positioning is good, and that's what a goalkeeper has to do. When it's all him under pressure with no time and space, he can deliver.
Here is Isaac Opon, very skillful. He sets Mudasiru up. Mudasiru! Kotoko grabs the equalizer on 85 minutes. They are back to
Samri yenya the segment mreno ana asunti muamu hwa eja tima omo the segment no ene omo nyina wo so na kwa me wa ha asuja bi e wa ha ana ne the defender ono so e wa ha ana obi abi wa ha me so wa ha ana anya za eno ano no nti obi a wa ha why nti eja ko na pom to say
personal honor obegumina na opinion you know ni mo asedi
yes
no matter any ogo boy eja code the program opinion you know no your former communications director e wa team so do no bother
you gongo
you know na PR also a content creator na tisi browser there
na content develop create
something like that. You know, me title no be man. Also a content creator. Say you know.
Yani na ho ye.
Yo, nyame adom. Na ozo so bi nim se bibia e fine.
Yesu adom me ho ye pa me ti asese bo race tai no. Na kwa na kwa me de odi ma de ba ko ni nyina share the same name. The same Fiedi. Emma so some is winning some sign of frame of fee. Dabi abi endi onesa. Oni voice yako. Dabi me kan fie di.
Mini voice yako.
Ah,
me kan di. Okay.
Say on Saturday mo.
On Saturday.
Ana ma ba ko say on Saturday o. Na ri awon Saturday kwam jabi.
Hey.
Ana ne ya wada. Memi ye Saturday kwam ye Saturday. Na kwam ye Saturday na jabi ye Saturday. Maka. Ya ba do go mo ye.
Good guys. Can I go?
For clip ni bra na mama say, "Ke okobo obo be so family na mu nyina mu hwe bi." E no maka. Well, anyway, ni na ye part of it. Mama enko. Anane, obesha ase. Ya wada.
Yeah, Big Joe.
Yeah, we game. Any Ashgoald. Ghana Premier League, you dey ho asem to wo. You be ka ho asem. Wo ho kwan so ka ho asem. Any other matters. Bi ni asase. Hey, my response so. Mama enko no so. Hold on. Before me refi kra, I was say we answer na. Yakoso obi anye entwan ye baka kra bi we ye minute kete mampole omi enko
me nana kitwa bi din birthday ti me pe soft drink bi na ja o di agina ni kakra ya dey +1 and one obi anom +1 oh okay I remember why
Jaja limited ya be bom afi man bebe just ya be da inti obi anom +1 so
why do +1 there
boss is there no obi anu only violence
wonderful but me ko tabora
baby I ko buy
Marina +1 Ghana cola papa dia +1 soft drinks and all the +1
hey abai ojo dum +1
where they are say no mo party I say
+1 bi wa hada papa +1 di be prayer afenya me bremo +1 drink let's be buy bi wa hada dey me demand ye kofie why no
+1
Zito this afternoon because Vladislav Veric.
Yeah, go.
The advert ne eguso nti ene de ye woni ma bibiri ka kakra obi abetumi aka na dwe kakra na ya ko nti okay anani
yeah we the sponsors no chief one ona ehwe ijumadi ne nyina ye nkyere omo ye bone tew high sense and one say we could do home appliances ni nyina o fie de e ho be da and one say we ko high sense we come showrooms out do na we sabit maka high sense enely e de atena na ba and one say we de ko mobile phone so no da star 780 hash na just say we follow voice prompts no na we follow procedures ni na wo de Kotoko jesi numbers mako 5 imo 3 ba what this ikadoso pu enso e wo enely kwa so star assurance enso so o kwaje fabu assure no fabu assure package no ene ma be brain e wom eye obadachi e wom moka insurance everything about insurance no o de o costa lifestyle assurance also fabu assure no o bo rasta life aso e ba bia o mbetimi abo na so o set na ka insurance papa na e wo on goyo Ghana Oil Company Limited. Fang one de ne papa no goyo we engine betima abo adwuma amana e kama baby e be bunu accurate e the amount goyo for o de bora filling station bia ya tro goyo no and now benya papa do e the pro sick so uko play store no dial www.sick.com videos are do free trading grounds camp omotebas mu ko jama wodo ni nyina no seed.com na betimi ahwe ni nyina so e word na bibia so etira find am seed about so obo ye pharmaceutical shop o ma be piem e wo Ghana nu papa no say o to ba akwa na say utu akoton no eno ani seed about bodo a baby bia o mo shop no bi wo na ekopen ni do so po no etimi etu ticket lake. He said no, and per inform me to say every replica Jesus in home and away Jesus no do na beka it would have for any ticket like for so not just a home Jesus no and we share away Jesus for yellow no come woko take the no akwa general fefe na di dia kama access bank there e ho ari ko savings ni nyina account no ye bebie ama yesika no etime nyine a eno ay access bank any type of account be a person will be no de woko access bank say fixed deposit current account savings account obadachi account no ni nyina access bank ukomo branches awudo ni nyina osabeti aka access bank mempo account awudo ni nyina be +1 energy drink and no happy man for na ko fa ba +1 ukoje +1 mango +1 apple mu flavors ni mako be 5 and then one nti wo de o ko shop bia say birthday and a party bi na wo ye wedding reception awudo bia no wo de ko pe +1 omo energy drink and be dia so ntimi nye kama area so bi omo ni bio ni instant omo so boy kama nemom zipe de betika de opani yi no ezo so ka ene tew e de amaye
that's money ejuma am say enne never friend no obusam say ne betika yen cash out no ho asem esitie nti menya botre echiche de mu na ante na ofre me na odama se maboa no e okwanso nko bi so na etre or the home proper aseda no ebebre anything any se betika omi edumaku a football betting omodi muntinti mai na se edumaku yi omode omoho ababata kobia Kumasi Asante Kotoko nti se we obi a when di football any other games ekoso horse racing friends say casino it say in agro do ni nyinara and one say obekọ ma share ho na wa download omo app no na wa sign it up o create account no na o sign it up minia unhie sika kese bia fa manu ana mensia na faguso na ne ya na ndi kan say wo 10 cities betumi de asase wo 10 cities betumi de asase udia indisima no ma waya sika no de abeto account mu na enitie ewie pay omo cash out no so de abebiara mo bo nkaye market no guso ekoso no omo bo nkaye se de abeto mu o peso yi a ekwandem no wayi ne kama enye other ones na omo cash out no omo tumi de omo nseti muso a kopum se ebe pon ansana omo ere abeto ha ma no omo de omo nyeresa nti omo yenkai na bibia ebe ko fikesi mu no yenkai se petika eno ene ede ye ho ebe kwa kodo omo yenhwe zipe but video kata no very good omo musa se zipe ade ni zipe ya type di zipe de dia me kam se asenso de no ahaba mo ene kokko de na zipe ye sika me fa de so omo di sika hodwa ni na ne se so pese odi sika koma abusuafo omo ofie wakodo nkua onua ba ma onua ba oma ame papa eno ane se obekọ zipe for omo website no wa se se de CEO kan no obe create download omo wallet no create account no abrebi episode say sika no odu sending method hona na be bree pop de ba be bree neba nenso o hwede actual no ZPay ama senso de no habamono ene kokona no click so sika do so probiara a opese ebusuafo ensaka e wo fie de on de be kotew e de ama na sai nyumakuo ya menua na ne ebo omodi ni nyinara ene ne ebe nso be bo omodi nyinara no ne o maya ba yen se omodi omo abebeta krobia nti ebeye papa ne beye fefe yensunsunso abibia ebe kodwama so ti e kwa akota ade no ye di omo ebeto ye number 1 edi omo beto the wish list no so ne beto number 1 so that more na ye to mo da ton de no na the more no so na omo so be hu se omo de omo ho ebe bata akrobia no omo kotokro an kasro amomanya mfaso do so bro na se mpa koba semre ne so ne omo contract e wo no kwa wie ya o makai edwa ye ne omo die no ho mfaso omo de bimpo asaka ho na yi etumi ato yi individual but as I say o ma memre na me boy just idea ho akran so the roof but that's it
All right, that's it. Aye, man, quite.
Yeah, Joe. Next Thursday, and I say next week Thursday, and this week coming Thursday, no. Obi and himself Kotoko another crunchy game, and it is a Santaman derby. And you won't say it do derby, say now, is very difficult. It's unpredictable. Sometimes Obi because you know, Mushia first round, yes, more by 3 goes to 1 over Baba Sports tell you. Looking at the performance, Kotoko say that. Biabe say a goal conclusion for Asante Kotoko. But one thing they say in the first round of the Ghana Premier League, you know, who said not as good, no more matches are no more born home, and I say put no more away, no. They said then Nisro sir, no performance in Nisro because those were the times are not champion where they foreign coaches in Eba. More matches, and even there was one of the foreign coach I've forgotten the name, or boy said just 2 matches and more Epamono. So it tells you say in the first round of the league, you know, not even count the first 6-7 teams are now more Ashgoald to deal with because they were lying even at the bottom around 11th, 12th position on the league table. It took in the second round the year coach Alfredo Thomas Dia able to take over just about 5-6 games with Bono. And that's why I'm standing in as the main coach and the man's good. And I want to say and your man starting air transform, especially coming from the second round, you know. Who say and your man transforming and your man Asante good. Even at the point in time you talk about Obi to say no be any baby no free, but no in the first round no or say goals, but then the goal stalling issue. But looking at the second round, who's and the goal stalling I increase air double up every now and then. Each game who say always piano or try to exhibit something. And Obi Onim Yawano Biano, or one of the very good players and that's a very good wingers in our league, you know, Wabo league in that Wabo season was a not Embrace Hatam no Pichem United, no they say that I'm not your key man, one of their key men were up front on them. Otukwai Koamanone Obai and even Obiabekai Masuakunedu time or Bakotoko say obey justify then Masuakunedu Amfano. This is the players at now fit and one returning from abroad. Say Obesa launching the carrier. So bit me I say no, this is a player Yawano Obekai FA Cup. That time I became a call finals. That was way back 2016. Omuko finals in the FA Cup. Cape Coast, I was there. Omuko United. This year, not took became United on his shoulders. It's me when this game no for became United. Them became HSR FA Cup no trophy no that year. And this time around, became United as a in the grand finale. Who say you are not the performance very very high. You cannot write anything about him. Though Rebecca say some of his goals, you know, a free football. But as far as football is concerned, you know, Washington is credited with that goals. You cannot take anything bad from a branch of friend you know. Once a Ashgoald team no in this season, so far no about 14 home games and a war of Boise. And out of 14 home games, you know, I'm winning 7. And Omabo draw 4 and now Oma lose 3. So that means that even their home record is not that bad because Omo first league home game Omo ball draw. They played 1-1 draw against Karela United. Then Omo House of Folk and Omo TV House of Folk by 2-0. Omo Legon Cities ball 0-0 and Omo Etnefie Biana Stars Show by 1-0. Almost out to the Fini Accra Great Olympics ball 0-0 draw and almost out to the Fima Mediama Ekoshomo by 1-0. Omo Betina Fisa Elmina by 4-0. Ashgoald are winning against Dreams FC by 2-1 and Osani Bebian Go Stars able 2-2. Then Osabetina Boasi this game there were a whole lot of hula balloons against the team 11 Wonders. 11 Wonders Ekoshe as against Ken Pfizer and Obasi Lane Clay. Osasha RTU by 4-0 against West African Academy Ayewafa or send by 6-0. And then last game, or ball, or Basel and Clay Sports Stadium, or say Become Chelsea by 5-1. It will share the last 3 games, and that's in the last 3 home games, Wabo or Basel and Clay Sports Stadium, was 15 goals, and we conceded only 1 goal. So that means the goal talent, and that's a goal ratio, who say it was very high because 3 games, now it's mean 15 goals in 3 games, we conceded only 1 out. It tells you that there is much improvement in Ashgoald team, and this time, the top 4 league, and I said the top 4 teams are a world league table. Also, as of now, I can say now, became SA Ashgoald, Mediama SA Ashgoald, Ediana also SA Ashgoald. So it tells you say, and Kotoko also SA Ashgoald. So these 4 teams will be at me say Ashgoald, and this time around, the second round is going to play against Asante Kotoko, or also in terms of away record, or very, very high, because Kotoko are really about 5 away games, and even in the West, sometimes, apart from Elmina Shas and RTU game, Kotoko Lusui, away, all other games are called away, at least when Timon for 3 months more points now, to me, Enya, 1 point be, and they kind of talent, so it tells you, say, an away, best away team against one of the informed teams at home, who say any that and looking at Ashgoald now, say at to do something that maybe I may say, me right trouble name at least so bit my position India in the middle table and looking at Ashgoald team once the first round no more Baba by sports that time no more Pamo Bruni na coach and friend Thomas Dria and then do a mobile on Bejisa 3-1 Baba sports stadium and this time around Thomas Dria is still being the helm of affairs on the best bench for Asante Gold as against Asante Kotoko. Obeka's Ashgoald form no a bit Obiabeka said now it depends on a branch of friend. Yawano, as I was saying, but one thing we have to look upon it and say, almost some midfielders be on the good day, so that flair football playing on bit the likes of a branch of friend, your friend is Messi. That guy is a very, very good player in the midfield. That good day now, Ubetmahau, Samson set or say, the caliber, even before the season, everybody thought say Caribbean Kobitmaba, Asante Kotoko Crampo, and so on. So Ashgoald a very good team, but more problem about or more centre back, and I said, or more back line, that is where the problem lies. Always be Ashgoald in a team or more pacey wingers and then fast strikers elbow. And some of the pressure among those defenders now, they commit a lot of errors. Those teams know their edge against the defense line because the defense there's no defensive shape it's all the time when they say call first, when they act as a libero, and then when they say act as the last man, that is where it likes as good or more always be an problems. It was our center back, in terms of the Omula class at first, Kabeka said they have a certain Kodramwako, but now Kodramwako is no more there. And we say a branch of friend Frank Akotomo, MOL Masa, the left side of the defense, the right. Sometimes who was a coach and friend Thomas get me reverted to that 3-back formation. He said, at least obey me, I'll move forward. And I say, obey me, play more midfielders, not the attacking runs, or make me pressure the opponents, But this is the time I'm looking at Asante Kotoko. I also anything league, at this point of age, say also maximum points to win the league, Also and go into this match, say, kind of soft, and I say, maybe I'll relax, and I say complacency. In as against Ashgoald. Looking at Kotoko now you see the injury, they've got that injury boost. Branch friend Richmond Lampe and a branch friend Ganiu are starting full-time training. If they are available for the selection, so it tells you say a injury boost for Asante Kotoko, and previously only one of the crown. You see a certain Mubarak, you see Mubarak and a branch friend Andrews Kodrapel mastering the center back and more ball into perfection, and say a lot of things I'll go in. Obibeka say Yetina Fiema Lagos Cities may say fine, yes. Sometimes coaches are I am now almost free clubs and they coach different clubs no almost bebo against the former clubs now. And they're very difficult and it's not easy. You know Master Kunodu or Kotoko Kotoko, he knows most of these players on the coach on the deep he knows them and playing against it. And Obeka and Rana Johnson Smith work Karela who move back Kotoko. This Johnson Smith here and the lady Kotoko Karela. You talk about a lot of coaches coach and friend Prosper Eba no coach Wafa and he took Prosper and it's Wafa and also could break his record no. And so I want it is most of the times when you get these coaches now I know move against the former clubs are not easy. So this time around going to play against Asante Kotoko Prosper steady Ashgoald team for the first round, they will make a lot of changes in their setup in this second round. Say, no, Osha the last 3 games I have bought, even all the K5s at the end of Crampo, Ebeka won 4 games, almost 17 goals in the last 4 games. No, I consider one up. Obeyo Nadje say it will be extra motivation for no Yawanona say, also bet me try increasing the tally because the last game on Mukobo against Mediama when Timmy say go on and in Bella. It's me say now the goals difference between Bella and Yawano is 3 goals difference. So Yawano will try to as much as possible, at least Obetmenya 1 goal be another 2 goals be to close the gap. Say the bear impo go talent and I say impo go king race Obetmi amache in Bella boot for boot. And in Bella in your national team collapse into within that period, Ebia Yawano Betmasa goes to be a Obetmi dia sign Bella and I say Obetmi close Bella one because within from 30th May Elko to 14th June matches are Kotoko within that split of a inning now. Bella won't be available for Asante Kotoko. So a bear one of KG game and yet that easy for the Asante Kotoko. And I say yet that easy for Asante Kotoko. Say be on bit my triumphant against Asante Kotoko.
Now yes, you say a league almost postponed because now Black Stars is a game.
Oh, say Black Stars game no, it depends. Say yebebo almost yebebo Cape Coast. If say SM for postpone it there because a qualifiers, so at least so postpone it there, then it will be good for Asante Kotoko. But I'm postpone no me say more games maybe a Saturday, not a Sunday. Black Stars is going to affect Asante Kotoko, especially on the goal tally. But any goal can the crampon may find say concentrate on the most important thing for Asante Kotoko now is the league title. Because last week when they asked him Bella about say go Keno, he told them say no, and you go Keno, but the first priority is for Asante Kotoko to win games, and when the goals comes now, or best score, and that was a brilliant submission about your friend in Bella here. So it's a player making this tenor. It means that he needs the teamwork. Say teamwork can be first and some or individual brilliance and that's an individual award about the second. And this tells you say if we want to win the league now, we have to beat Ashgoald and Obuasi and Clay Sports. Though but now they are in the finals Oba dream call FA Cup for so more than the league because they know say 9 points difference on bit catch up all right. But one thing a bit more is the FA Cup. FA Cup only one step no they call Africa because the last time or FA Cup or Kobo Africa though when no baby but he got that experience and that exposure. Players on board that time no money on them. This time these players will try to write their name. African list and I say almost that experience this time around. It became Adrian Beko in the Africa finals because of Baba and sponsored them and they think say if we win that game now, that one is the easiest route to beat me Africa and Kotoko and Bechev on media call Africa. So I think now the attention will be drawn to the FA Cup more than the league because they know we are the league Kotoko there is nothing so now you see that the team will focus on the FA Cup. This is the time so we shouldn't lose any complacency. Any quality of my team team so and as a players no say league into some of the matches so not all the time. You better set it back, then you will be losing games. And we are now who driving the supporters away because recently the supporters are not coming to the stadium. They are not coming in their numbers. It is we are on the point of winning the league. Now say also lose matches are more sound cannot say omubeti anase sa kono no say okay and yen Kumasi Asante Kotoko say be last 2 games are home games are kanu you bet ma hwa team nenyeska because most of the games are kanu nano we will be playing away. I'm away for no big benefit rather than here. It's a day back where say on the games are able we should win and win well. Say the baby me a boost to your morale. You know say they now will be kind of coach and Misa while resigning from Elmina Sharks because now he knows the heat coming to him. No, it's not that easy. Kotoko, one thing that we have to do is win massively, especially against Asante Kotoko. And yet that easy. Players go Obeka say Abia that derby games, most of the times and see them produce a lot of games, but in the first round it produces 4 goals. And the second round, opposite Tefune, one of the best in Ghana. I hate to say Baba Yarana. So when Kotoko players are playing, they play comfortably and are moving pitch and so because last season the team were playing Obuasi and Claire or moving pitch and so this time around ain't that easy. Thomas Dia will write Bernard say at all costs my say Kotoko na me fa nyimi di na me can't champion say Jumano fully no the mamia and I say the mammy as a full-time coach for Ashgoald and meet my so also the side of motivation is to beat Kotoko no also to me any the full-time job Asante Gold Bobo Kolum. It's a game seriousness attention now will be drawn on this because most of the games will be played on Wednesday and Thursday. We both say all the other teams be any sad game. What is going to happen? It's going to be a straight fight between Mbella and Yawano. That is a Ashgoald for Nima. I don't know somebody selling or matches. And that's what match is going to be in Bella against Yawano. And they promote that game. I know they're going to benefit a lot of it because that game not there. Upia say in Bella Nebeshe and I say Yawano Nebeshe. And I know say one of the good games I witness on Thursday and man. I know say after the game Yebana Nyoma you within the game and in Nyoma as teams proud to the next games happening now. You bet my body about the digesting and that easy game. But one thing is complacency, and there's a players, if from my dream say, who win some kind of matches be at what was what. There are bonuses I'm paying for Edema, more players, and they you know as well. It's more players, there's more ginger myself upset at all costs. Yenji League, now also for the past years, I ain't been League, this time around, yes, you bet my right here name say, since about 2013, 2014, I'll put the last time, 2014, 15, the last time, league in miss about best 8 years down the line, 7-8 years down the line, though some of the years, I am more league, but what kind one is about 7-8 years, Yenji league, Yenji for right here, and say, within that season, and I said that space of time up to this time, any a big league because 2003 our players just league now Kotoko support to be a good year or Bomudi and will be a cabat my because NES now Kotoko league or Baji league in Kotoko and the DM prepare free Kotoko that because the Oye in Intimedia because so the players are Mutino so Mudibeka Kotoko Sabian air part and if you win this one the motivation aspect as I want to say you are going to play in the CAF Champions League and what we do the group stages is telecast live and other clubs are watching from Europe and it's a which means a good game and that's a good tournament. You'll be getting good offers that will play and also wait to comply with trade and so outside and Super Bowl. And players they should guide against any complacency, not determination or call every game among fan games and I think say yes Anna we will win against Asante Gold on Thursday.
Okay, me that's it. Open it, Ashgoald Asante Kotoko.
Yeah. Well, Papa, where me ask for your indulgence, Nanka, me kwame, and Kasana memo there, and then no. Also, be incarnate to when you were chilling.
Oh, okay.
You may be a strong choir. Okay.
Okay.
Nana and Kasama with us.
Yes, I do.
As good as Asante Kotoko. Papa no. Also on to me Kabi. When I gave you
okay. Sergio, another Asante Derby na Ebaso Nyame Adoba. Yeah, what I Asante Derby there. Derby is there. Always one of the things in my league interesting. League beer or Indian Football Federation and see Asante Derby here, but Sayana, particularly in the Asante region, be any derbies in Ghana no mobile can say Ayana feeling no a coffin kaka find derbies all around that. But I'm hoping say derby will be me a light up stage in kaka. But here Ashanti go this season. I'm on your bad cry. I'm on your bad sir. I'm almost struggles. You know the season. The way I'm on your consistent with coaches. Which the coaches here and there. I was a champion or soft sports they are white coaches. But I'm a so and then I know a son I follow on Thomas Dia. No be a human come steer the affairs come on. But I think now no more believe in Coach Thomas Dia. And see you hear Thomas Dia. Now you hear Thomas Dia and as a coach. In the meetings against Kotoko and the meetings against Prosperity and Thomas Dia, I think says on say Prosperity since I Prosperity about last season or no Prosperity Nankasa since last season ABC and we lose to Ashgoald in 3 matches and last season in our ball 0-0 was Bravo and the ball 0-0 was and then we win it 3-1 in the first league of Bayara. And then Prosperity, the old Wafan, we share Thomas Dia just once. First leg, when I know, now it's Apple Cash too. Obey coach has been 3 matches, the former Oko United coach. And then in the second leg, you know, a year Prosperity, and they Wafa about Boise. We were 0-0. And then I say Ashgoald 3-1 just this season. Now, Thomas Dia until last season. First leg near course of Kumasi Asante Kotoko with ball 0-0. And then it was one of the Milovan Sehovic and another coach Ashanti Gold team. And the second one I course was no not Kotoko and another Bohum. But even though the game was played at Obuasi, and no Kotoko Ashanti Thomas Dia 1-0. And then the ball and saying how Bayarano just this year and so Kotoko Thomas Dia 3-1. Thomas Dia is yet to beat Kotoko. Thomas Dia is yet to beat Prosperity. It's an Emma Miruna. Thomas Dia is seen as a Yamia Adoma on Thursday to overcome. Now, Ashgoald team Nankasano. So I will fear they are not bad. I will fear this season. No, I can't say unusual. Say Ashgoald beats me and lose games. I will fear, but they've lost 3 times. Will fear 1-0, 1-0 to Aduana and Mediama. And interestingly, 11 wonders. It's Migonia 4-1 win. Obuasi. But that game is a game I mean my accounts because this meaning who that game be. But then over can say it has happened. It has to be part of the statistics. Once a statistics no one there, we will have to consider it. But then Ashanti good. Yeah, our matches will feel. Then share the number of goals on my share, number of goals on my consider. Ashanti Gold near the highest scoring team at home. The highest scoring team, I will feel. Ashanti Gold, and I share 29 goals, I will feel. Just one above Kotoko, I share 28 goals, will feel. And Banner say, both games, I will fear. It tells you Ashanti Gold, and goals, I will Monemupa, when they are the Obuasi and Clay Sports Stadium, they are able to score. But then, when Asante Kotoko as well. When they travel, I mean, or outside, or the best defensive side. So, Asante Kotoko, able to playing away from home because Kotoko consider just 6 goals away from home. So, you mean say they are off from here? Yeah. Asante Kotoko, away 6 goals spent our consider. Although Timisa 12 goals. It tells you that the best defensive away record versus the best home scoring record. You will fear with Timisa more goals. Oceania or Kwa away to or finding it very difficult so be concede. So mechanic say with the circumstance no the best defense against the best attack. And then Adoma eco PM war or Boise. And even Ashanti good or meetings with Kotoko Kaka, particularly a war or Boise because this game is being played at Boise. So I'm gonna say restricting to Boise. I think the last time Ashanti go share Kotoko Boise was my finals in the NT competition, which Michael Jacob had a 1-0 win at the Ashanti Gold. In league meetings there, now the 2018 truncated league season, Shafi Momonimo, it's me on a Richard Osajman, and go 2-0 against Asante Kotoko. I mean, that was the Ashgoald team, not CK Akono. I shall say, bro, they are two one of the likes of James Akam and Kona Tiva Nabila in midfield, Apia McCarthy. And they had this boy, this Ivorian player, Richard Ella Doji. Our movie called Tanzania, or Shafi Momonimo. It was a very strong team. And coach, the former Blasters coach, Tika Akono, now was start here, or she share with me 2-0 win over Asante Kotoko. But apart from that leg in a truncated and see I'm going interest me about that leg in. But in 2017, Kotoko 1-0 win. And then in 2016, Ashanti go they winning the 5-3, the famous dubbed Asante Manko, so that particular game 5-3. Asante Kotoko record at the Boise badge. I mean, with the last 3 games, they have 2 go Boise, whether be home and away, venue now or Boise. 2 in Asante Kotoko you unbeaten. They be no lose. Kakobo 0-0, and Abako winning 1-0. Hetty Fabio Gamma header. It's Ashanti good. They will have to overturn it. I mean, because the last 2 games, somebody in your boss now want to be second to there will be pressure. But then you are playing against the best away side in Asante Kotoko place. I don't know. Maybe I told maybe I have enough pressure be able to deliver. But some more ball away from home. We are very comfortable. I'm here under pressure. I'm keep you calm, your composure when they are playing away from home. And they follow the instructions of the coach. And coach Prosperity is what we say ball game now when you a very good pitch. So born game moves and game needs to be full. The game needs to be full. I mean the movement of the players, the speed of the aboard in movie, how distributed passes now among themselves. It tells you when the pitch is good, the game philosophy, the game model, it's on a very good day. Anything when you wins on some very good pitches. I mean, I'm struggling to see the kind of away game on ball on a very good pitch. I'm not losing. Then pitches are kind of say any in good state. And one of them was in the team and 11 wonders. The team was even struggling to string 3 or 4 passes together. They were more resulted to long balls and a more ball for Indela. But they'll call away to Wafa. Okay, the way of putting the game on the pitch because it's an astroturf. Ball moving with speed. The way the players were moving, the kind of chances of creating the spaces the strikers in Bella, particularly now with the movement in the position. I think Obuasi pitch is one of the best in the country. And Ebebwa with Prosperity kind of system now, Oppressor Bonnie. From last season and this season, he's been, the king of difficult grounds. Playing on difficult grounds in Kofa points. It's been Prosperity from last season with Wafa, Simiko Bekuma, go winning 3-2. Now I call Techiman against Levin Wonders. No, we're winning. No, I call Takwa against Mediama. No, we're winning. This season was time to watch. I call Adriana, I call Fawin. I call on one former ground to rag up a Wafa with Kotoko no winning over in 6 attempts to look for a win. So it tells you, say, the manager, especially when it comes to away games, seem no baby fry and so the last season. Upon the matches in our away, and I don't know what the best away record last season. Indeed, of our points they cry from away at home because technically, even though nobody matches away from the Rabbi supposed to. So you can see the kind of marriage now. A coach who is very good in away games and a team from last season, almost very good in away games. In Zembani say, Asante Kotoko an away game. Won't me take anything away from them? Won't mean because they are not favorites. because the coach himself needs to be away from home. Team Nankas need to be away from home. This game, no, I can say Kotoko my favorite, but it's a difficult game. It's a dicey game because the Ashgoald team can create lots of chances. They are very young and talented players. More speed. Team movie, born quicker and moving into spaces, create chances. The normal. Team share goals so. But the difficulty with Ashgoald is that I won't say that depending so much on an out and out striker. One strikers are more leading Ashgoald attack. They have Kotoko Female, a very young boy. They have Mark Ejikum, but being one of my what's in the kind of goals are the likes of Yawa Momo, Kumasi Asante Kotoko. It's been the midfield and the wings, and it's Minya goals no at the Asante Kotoko. But coming against Kotoko, in the last 4 or 5 minutes, Kotoko defense, they can say a bit shaky. But shakiness not bad. When they are at home, and I can say I'm feeling a bit uncomfortable. But some away when I watch them against Wafa. Wafa is one of the sides I can say I'm ball to take space, to move into spaces, to create chances. But I'm only limited Wafa very few chances on the day. Until when the team travels, the defensive shape good, working. But when they are at home, they struggle defensively because Kotoko quantity goes to 11 goals than away 6 goals. It tells you if they are a bit porous, but away very solid in terms of defending. But penalty they were coming back with a serious Halifu. Also against Wafa, a very good game. More mixing in the game against Adriana due to suspension, but then he'll be back into penalty will be spoiled for choices in the midfield. Richard Boadu, Munasiru, Sharif Mohammed, or wanting to choose from. Manyanity say Richmond Lamte back. When Richmond Lamte is available, we say from the bench and our start to cry now is the orchestra. Prosperity system indeed from the beginning against the match against Dreams, even from preseason Dubai, you could see Richmond Lamte now a player prosperity system or the translator, the beer never cut through Kotoko from the beginning of the season. So we play. Now you have to go through Richmond Lamte. And mechanic said, so Babaka, after Nana, Kotoko free one, Kotoko star, no, the sister, so we should see me, the kind of star Nana game in the call, the real game in the flu. When Richmond Lamte woman is a bit different because of the movement. Again, Lamte will be a Namonia than Kakasi in Ghana. And Lamte, without the ball, a contributing match to Kotoko. And to say, Lamte, they give me maybe it's a opponent, we will make crab on for about 3 minutes. And when there's Lamte, a contributing match to the team defensively. Team the ultimate keeping ball that match because then the ultimate drop it every kind of made for now. Where a much more
record on Gamma defend the same Lamte.
And yet the statistics.
Yes, statistics. Your war view.
I say, we need balls. I say, or now say,
like more like
back.
or back actually defense more than
Lamte. I'm there. Even when I'm watching, me who say Lamte bet Gamma bet more. But you see, one thing about Gamma is or a feeble and say Gamma Ukrabona Gamma. It's difficult to say we need one off you. Opponents name we can say and what didn't hold that match to battle for the ball. Unlike Lamte, we can say on only than Kaka than Gamma. And so Ukrabon is why it's quite difficult to take the ball away from Lamte. ABI this own power following the crowd, no betting their call. But Gamma is that intelligent, say Ukrabon won't mean it, but obetting foul. But Lamte one day in the mechanic say was so Kaka. And also, beginning now Lamte, he was being played as a number 8. And he thought his own ultimate ball as a holding midfielder. And he has that qualities of a number 8, or maybe you can say of a central midfielder. And he mechanics no, and what they know work a car or a mechanic a car. Even though I am Mercury, and he is like a number 8 or adapted at a number 10. At Interlies, normally you soon much more as a number 8. And the one said was penalty by not because he had to accommodate both Lamptey and Gama. Not meaning in our sample would say account with a much more attacking midfield. But also along the line, Anama Lamptey number 10 viewer. I think Prosperity I prefer Lamptey so much than Gama. Watch it, even when Gama be fit. He prefers Lamptey. And I think say the off the ball movements. Say ball no in crack or maybe a Lamptey be position. Say make for the center ball the kind of space a Lamptey be move around. So drifting off lines is still very good with the ball. Or you will be a Ukrabo now, opponents no and defenders now in 2 minds. Why do you also beat me up pass it? Why do you also beat me shoot it from afar? And see, defenders to me ready so Ukrabo ni here because what do you say against Dreams FC? Adriana saw Baba my true pass be. Then he takes a shot straight away. Now a couple so it's one of them and one had timing. And now tell the above be bar box him. Na a loose ball, most of Lamptey, to take the shots. The name of what he said now. When you're twice against us, when you're twice against Adriana or share against Wafa, when you share that kind of timing to be able to meet the ball in the penalty box at the right time. And yet, players will be now, particularly midfielders. The Lamptey back now, men can say by force coaching and starting, but it's an advantage for the coach because it's one or prefer in his 4-3-3 system. And Lamptey will wait to call the Gamma Beb to go the 4-4-2 diamond. Amount of options. We're trying. So it's manager no or you cool. So when the captain is also back, defense, so it's not solve a lot of problems. I will show what they are not Kotoko because it's no LUD Kotoko now for your leadership. Then can say much more personal, but will be control. Athletes, the laterals, even the defensive midfielders. It's all about leadership. Sometimes we're about individual qualities and our brilliance will be any leadership. Penny and Wawa or Kasa, it's for neighboring ability. And when Ghanaian Babaka, this is what you get. Me and I who's a Ghanaian or play through injuries. Since one, who say or bar or not that comfortable. What you will be in share the more. But I am one say injury never done in one day. A man call for example. I'm hoping you say Oba back here or bar without any injury, fully fit to be able to see the Ghanaian we saw last season. In this season, well, why are they back? And the Ghanaian we won the last season and he won this season. And if he is back, and I say, only injuries beyond when they are. I'm hoping so you'll be able to give the best for Kotoko. And I think apart from long-term injuries, will be available. No will be any suspension against Stephen Amankra is available. The game against Asante Gold in the first leg, that game, there was no Gamma, and it was Solomon Sapi Taylor and a boy as the number 10. Emma Frankie Bella, LED the attack. Stephen Amankuna in a very good game in that game on Mark Kotoko, a lot of weight and pace along the flanks. I think say Adebia finding for Hobby about Amankuna, but so our game anymore a kind of weight and presence there with the back flanks one another. And any of our wingers saw the mount. Or more Shana 9 and one even Cherif is being used on the flanks. So to be my side because on your natural winger. I think says open natural winger. That would think me it is Steven and not even Jordan Figgy because many men say Figgy an out and out winger. Adapted away to adapted and our body. But Obian can naturally the qualities this chinty a winger pandier and can Steven Amankuna. And see I think say on my team a bit of bite. Despite say very say putting in much effort. Not sometimes when you're an eye for goal, sometimes unreliability say original referees to have a penalties near there. Now while left the game no up Kakani, who is all or left the game up Kakana in the game against Wapa, he was very good against Adriana Stars. Again, he was very good. To me, a wide, it's me Emma crosses be back into the box. Very dangerous ones. I think say Ashgoald, one thing about Ashgoald is that I'm almost struggle defensively. Ashgoald need the best defensive side in our leg, whether playing at home or playing away. Almost struggle defensively. the name about almost center backs no, and a lot of other players, but particularly the former Kotoko players are more as good. So Musa Kotoko now prepare be with me as the pressure and attention be almost so to try and prove something. Last season, when they say more Richard than Osajima, Emma, yes, it's a Tegama free money had a Bobby. This season, Empem that and so they say, cause a penalty, Sanda, a lose Bobby Ma and Figgy winning my Bella, FNC. See, I know there's a lot of pressure on them to, some may prove it to the team. So I'll be looking at that. Richard Otajima, games, the last couple of games, I think it's been Frank Akoto and Empem da Costa and a boy to the match, Asante Kotoko. Asante Kotoko was very good midfield, not to forget. Eric Esho, Joseph Esho, fantastic in the midfield. And then they have Osebana, left-footed midfield. I want to say very good. My name about set to say because on starting games maybe in the last 5 games, games, and my name say there are psychological effects on that. Set to say move when I went to back to corner Harvey on him. The boy has not been the same this season. Since the last season, second round, the no feel everyone is bad good. Kind of boy the boy has okay. This season he's been off. And I think it's a psychological effect being having on the boy. It means to say I'm Roberts attacking and so maybe the pitch should be a hazard. He's not been the best. He's not been a second player. I know this season they were Asante good. But all through the same, a draw will not be a bad result. It will give a draw will not be a bad result because it's an away game. And me I said it said who they anywhere the league could change. Because it's not about Kotoko near 2 wins or 3 wins or what. As it stands now, mathematically, over they say the team winning the games in the Kotoko near 9 points. What I say if the team will drop points, Kotoko will need about 6 or even it's even possible Kotoko will need 3 points out of the remaining 6 games to win the season. And possible class will be just 1 point. Now when you're winning the league over the season, depending on how much they achieve. But on for money, on for winning for sure. Now we'll show on Kasane there. Then if Kotoko gets 6 points, out of the next 2 or 3 games, mathematically, out of work is out. Ultimately, defending the title. No, say Obabenya say 6 points. Not say between United. Our travel code after you relegation to after you between go drop a points again between so mathematically out because Amonirano Kotoko a better head-to-head record against them. But some of finish say Kotoko with Kotoko.
Na between go draw and also go lose and Abakase between you out.
Oh yes, and Americano say between go lose but say between go winning against RTU. Now Kotoko to go lose against Asante Kotoko. It will be back to 6 points. Okay, until another day. But many only in the dynamics of our league, it do be how our games they be play out, and they do be a ball relegation threats and normally tough customers. And one only much more difficult to play, particularly so both here. Head game, answer the maximum 3 points. When you're in a draw, head so back of maximum 3 points. And then as it stands now, between I think coming on from a result side, you call the FA Cup final. I'm telling the last game against her coach now. It means or settle for the second position or try to go protecting the second position. And see, also psychological effects. I'm much more motivated to push for the league title now, but rather an FA Cup title than the league title. Despite that, I think I'm away game against RTU. In fact, difficult games. RTU this is losing just 1 match for Tamale Hawk, just 1-0 to Medema. Lose game the West quiet draw. I don't think the team is going to 3 points. But in football, anything can happen. But dynamics now, our league is difficult games for Britain United. I'm hoping Kotoko at least a fair point to Mubasi and what Kotoko away record now. I know say or away games here and Nema is serious. At least all from the game.
Okay, Nana, me that's it. Up there, you know, and let them say you have census. Who will take his census? No, why? Hey, I ain't gonna say that's a Okasani said I met you.
My name is
I feel now.
Yes. Incidentally, me ha na.
Meaning baby if you into the uncle Sunya Aba.
Okay. Yo. And anum ne adafo mugoso focus TV about where the muso for open you know. Content creator. Sad to say. Baha, pese enran komo na edi ye no ene. Nso ye sign to aso. Ampa e wo mse nyame adoma o. Ene Ashgoald e wo match. Nso nkwanti ade efe. Ye de sika na eye. Nso de mo fam maso. Be sima be adusia bi. Enu so bi beka ana obi anga
Adusia na nze.
Adusia de
system
adusia wa na wa.
Hey,
na me che na pe na ba. Ozo me kazo me beka Me no some be friend be ti menum si mendu bi na me no muni nkomo. Papa, masa me nyina me kuta de brema nyumre ni se. Me no mumi no. Ya said se fabu census no. It taking it serious than anything when it comes to Kumasi Asante Kotoko. Say minimum penny for I say platform be a was be especially WhatsApp platforms. As I say admins, you know, if I say you be register and I'll be down when as a fully registered supporter. I was committed. I will crobia. You couldn't hear me, Busa, and answer make us answer way, Name Hama Hobio, anything. Sorry. Sisi, I'm no cafe. And say, Big Joe, you could and Sisi, I'm no cafe, you can call 15,000 registered supporters. So, I think it's almost 14,784. So, how many?
That was
yes, 14,000.
I think a young one, son.
Yes.
If you ever come home there.
Yeah, me no can say figure walk on. Yes. I think it's 14,700.
Yes, 14,784, which is not encouraging.
Very good. Exactly. Now, Big Joe, how can she kakra me woni? Upon the same, and they were close to 600,000 followers in social media handles. No? That came to me and redirected side the Padudu way, Mina and Ma Fabu census. Yes, Big Joe, so can I have no excuse now. A bit man say, sometimes you know, network, you know, and more or how kakra. A being so can say, oh, payment, you know, oh yeah, frustration kakra. Yes, frustration kakra. Me deep and no one to me. But Big Joe, Mrs. say, I was so behind the media pay. It's unsaid. Say, when you difficulty be. Now also say amount a coincidence now to be register. As a sort of software or maybe on also a Kotoko ni our register because any day Ubenya beer or why any beer I go through. Because Big Joe don't say, would you go through? And I'm one. Into me very good. Into me difficulty be not a missing me dog. You call me said they may be to me one or the other. And some to especially weekends are. A Juma Samuno, I will form a cacao. If it made me out on Sanfro, me drew her. Come moi, near say, let me a register. Me drive into America, sir. Busumi sorry. Busumi me, ha, mania. Out of a Nipa bed is 6,583 supporters. omo and omo chia omo contribution no me no ka say this month Kotoko Fabu census etumi enya be to say me dey sikadada na menim because me figure and na sikadada na ebi sikadada no almost 70 million and 74 million. Victor, the good answer me boss a figure way, subosumi way, and no sika Fabu census registered supporters at me at the same. One, management member biara anko jina obi aso anko patcho say muntia this month. Your various WhatsApp admins no mu bi ani ho a omo jina obi aso say muntia. But because of say the way efficient na esaye automatic intino. Say 174 million yeah this month. A better account they must say contributors etiano. A automatic. Video automatic. And see, Anani, if I talk about because what dear, we had to go on Tanamudo. Only big Jew. Once I made it, me ball, if it's a ball, the other additional anti-enemy. And if I say, me no can say, Sankene, you were 100,000 registered supporters. Right? And now, Obia, it's here 2 cities for this month. For the 2 cities, I multiply 100,000 supporters. Video, what are you doing? China and Kaubina.
The 2 million Ghana cedis.
Ayo. Now, but 2 million Ghana cedis, they say, and everything.
20 billion.
Oh, video that there's some okay, they're all my good. I'm okay.
There Big Joe, so I say 100,000 supporters, so we are about 2 cities.
Yeah,
200,000 Ghana cedis.
200,000 Ghana cedis.
It's a 2 billion old Ghana cedis.
About 2 billion.
2 billion old Ghana cedis.
2 billion.
Yes.
2 billion. Very good. So, Nana, me question I made to Ama at for any Kotoko for the say. Yendi and 20 cities, 50 cities, they say averagely, no, yentia 2 cities. And think Abosumi way, I say, in management, echo Omuko first more, and as Omuko Fabu census war, in Komoko Kotam 2 billion at the free home, and okay, very good. And Sana, various sponsors are Nyomo deba in cash, whatever, no, over their campaign. And the Semi Busau, a company say, yeah, a corner and yet to be self financing or brand. You could depend a war, Sabio, said the Nippy train say, and maybe the son, you be Africa, and whatever, because me inside you, Mati, and more cotters be, say any panny a cafe. Sabri never been a neon sponsor. I didn't hear, but a Kobabe Africa. If we were saying, wholesome, any accommodation, any animal wholesome. Very good. And if I be at our home feet, say the ball would change. I mean, they would say, again, I have to see already started. We will come and get you, maybe I don't more about it. Maybe I don't more acquaint you. Based on the desire, if we say, again, no more coincidence here, want to be registered. Okay, Mama, anything. We don't can say. Maybe example. Say, maybe the first person, you did a pilot here, a money ye, as some way they mean I can. Maybe the first person, you did a pilot here, a ye, say, Metiha, Manfa, a brochure, card biara, any payments. May the brochure number and a BM account. Then we'll meet the Ghana card, and that's a Ghana number. Any repayment, and I go through. I mean, look, I say, maybe one number, I have better have more. We go say, yeah, me cano, your number. My number AK quadruple 0372. And I'm a my number on it. Number we man visa card, a brochure visa card, and a year. Sabi mi sika krabia a spakase. Man first spakase card and a year. With the Ghana MTN number and the TI, and money ye. And the minimum something in Fonso, a boss had the rule, he say. Yen try the baby because they said me, any of them is here, and my yen, I number now about to that. And to say, see, I'm in order to say. Say, don't come for the person, obey register. And you're simple. And one is over phone, or the www.fabusensos.com. So what? And then we saw. So I registered that. And I say now about register. I say now about register. Since I registered that, I'm go through it. And since you what they know. So I registered that. Because they tell me as soon as we make it attempts. It's a so-called dashboard, no so. On that video, you were unpaid supporters no. I am near 8,201. A year on one.
I'm 177. We didn't say payments, you know, a corner anymore. I could do 11,208. And just a registration go focus on money. Momo one.
Big Joe, me say, me would never GDS, sad way, a baby successful. Check, me didn't pass any people on person register. Now, coincident getting a AC on wine. Now, I mentioned I made master campaign we had to was to throw near a brochure and it's Many are no more. And they were back with me to be in Kata, NCC so, and money how. Just for phone, so you should like how. So you sue Tim. So you sue Trade. So you sue Red. So you sue Orange. That baby how you should be around. When you create your account for password and Orange, Vodafone. For password Ombre Wakai. Password Ombre and Wakai. Never yet. And you take the video. Wudi edikai infusion and they would be in cattle. No actual kama. Crow cow also, no actual because many more quantum ha titru any more sabi and kaka 7cc so anase embo no. Come said you won't go Kotoko ya na mo frɛ a person register. Akwanya wo ho. Video video.
Say ebinu use card na enko. Unim card there no me say there's one problem. Who person will fix here? And you wo. Yeah. When you bank. I always educate people, we call it 3D. Most especially people are more US.
Okay, yes. 3D no yes. Yes.
Now 3D no. This is a free electronic, online electronic phone. Now, mama 3D now. I'm best send you because verification is so now authorized. Ain't I'm best send this code na bro phone and our cell phone out the mom a system and that's email. I'm the brewer. You can't make that phone so obey just a code no. And no bet me my coin. I'm more accessing. Oh, your payments are yeah, and share very difficult. Because you said that try be this a year. See, I know be so the information, ma'am. See, me man here 3D no. Me phone is to see I was sending me the information to see I'm here. Me try and the card no. What transit was it?
Wonderful.
Was it about 6 months? Me know because I was sending me through WhatsApp. And I'm at how my ye. I'm an aye. Let's say let's call our banks. Now you say I yes 3D. No meaning say US and 3D there. I don't know because US and figure at the end of 3D no. To me access a year if we are seeing na engineer kakra so one.
Yeah, already answer 3D no baby I have them now sir. I don't know. It comes in like two-way form. It's either say or mobile phone and answer by text. Number now the by text. So choose by text now or best send you code I think 6 numbers code as a 5 number code. It will both code in this and one. It's 3 in the yeah.
Baby, big Joe. Now, me put here, me must someone say, said you, and we are no more or more acquainted you. Now, so one way or the other, and you meant to me to see so other. Same money up in ya, Ukuta or bank card. And catch him out, big Joe. I quite know how bet me a register for processing into them. So within baby a war any Bruno or so sure area not sure. Email address there, meaning and then one casa or address no. They have my air quality DNA. Obeka say, me registered. Oh, you. The man is saying, and I made to me a use address, and I said, me didn't near my medical problem. The man is sending me use address. Yes, and a mere formality. What do you use to feel corner with you address? Use first of all, because a normal home and the man then complete, and yet optional. Think optional there the opa then function. The mom aqua here say or more here so the bishop fashion take care. Now the proceed. It's a procedure. Obey you we are them and answer your bar. No, they are sure. Medium said in our winning. Medium says I money in our winning. Okay, or password. The American say for password that who be for password better say a man or trade and now in Sia a begetting. I did 2 more, then you proceed. Oh, procedure. Baby, I am a video, a hear me pa, baby, I am a hear me pa, and say, or say, for number, who's say, would the pay payments, fashion. Into a ha, and a menu of work when you how we are Kotoko ni, Kotoko, a sha, what to be free to be do fufu, Kotoko Lusua, what to be Lusu, friends, appetite, then Nakra Hoya, fast support and no cafe. One must say, a rasso say, any concern a nail, echo Obiaho who are beg, can't make up one, Mona say. One must say Kotoko, and then no one said to way AC, a friend is a commercial center, a mamma big, sorry, Monty Bidano, Mona say. Say, ye did to also say 1 million, a friend say you were 8 million supporters. Name you move 1 million committed supporters near register census program. Yeah, I'm telling you, say. Me see, Kotoko bet me only on one casa ni stadia, on one casa ni hotel, on one casa ni facilities. Yen here, say back who be a beg. Yen supporters rebel. The money madam aqua, a course here. Memoka say, and I would that container project. Ye baby, our brother mayo, and go country of Benting and Nasa Summons say, Kotoko de car. See me, go for a check. Yes, because he is sick and a and yet the Sian Yaquaju will be an idea. Let's say, Lubina,
Togodia, we millionaire did Sikana and Yella Sulala.
One or your quadruple until the modern day running of friends and football on Tiasi. Papa on Tiasi. Now, I are there now, or yen in such a way say. Or train, send ye yinam, on train send ye renam, and ye 2 days, papa. Togway, Yame Atonism, Nisikano, or they talk, or they see, Nemum, or never for the Christmas. Oh, yeah, or be converting in now, and they are about your shares. Me no say, many are Sabrenum, only no man so be breaking. We be a messendo program here, Wallace Frey. Has for the because now in somewhere brand and time any time because almost the say Sasi Kana or day and Yamano and Yesika or day has for a Yesika or day says says no near pay and no becker as for Glesica or pay and no betria won't mean in Niano name almost a wood could use him who be a becker say a karma body here no me from with him on the day and mamma sent this idea quantum Obakotokwa I don't know a big hope. O two for catching and say, yen supporters, yen met Cody India, into yen and yen disika. That's a yen from book on Hobra, and no any illegal than I out, a dear anymore, yeah. So to be me when it, no sense of we would do, we say more. At the end of the day, Kakana obey ye, Kakana may ye, Kakasha Joe, Nana Kaka, a friend is a million and a be ye, and when ye cabo more, we see, enough, say to me, Hakotokoso. Just this month, and if 5,000 and over, sika ababetom almost 170 million. Na na ya nkwa nkojira bebia nkokeke mu se tua WhatsApp pages am also but so ye nya be home matches pe ni send a message say efese utua sika. This time with census you don't need to ask anybody to pay anything. It's automatic. The deduction will do it by itself. And papa will tell me big job with the manusi. Papa will tell me yenko process and so we go baby or say for number would the betiano SS1. Yes, all starting with the abroad number and the year. Yes. Then we do in Pempenso in a Fre, Kofi, Esia, Ama, Quabra, Kwaku, Anti, Ofa, our woofy. Like I said, the MTN line, the good MTN didn't say MTN for almost the automatic. Then other lines, you know, Tigo ne Airtel for the day, everybody for the day. You bet prompt you. And sana what okay ama deduction net me ayejuma as of now me wo no but MTN there is automatic. So what you have to do is pay MTN number no uguso awoye no fa no sheho afei sika kwa obetumi atua wakoya brochure there ye ni standard $5 $2 $10 and then 20.50 and above into the fadi ohobedo wo they said the company for be president or say no na dey nyinsen no fadi ohobedo wo into fadi obetumi atua. Okay, then let's proceed. So far one I see except o dial number way I think star 170 star 170 hash o dial a verification code manai her number no very 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 important. Sa verification code sure to baby and when so okay natural to baby. Okay, and you na bo sa number no e dey go so post that number ni go so I say e do be cut off no catch us say verify for all the verification code ni to mo na nipa na o fie no e catch us say asumasi payment of sika say open so ana obeka tell say ai me mo obeka tell say open so a mi abako na nipa no a press 1 so press 1 and one no MTN benya kwanya ati usika no omu wi no maka tell say so person with the card no so e ka ho a akwanya wo ho and also the same procedure which here now the same verification code na omu de bre wo na wo choro to ho no no wasan abagum ubagum a then no send o send dia e be alert no no masaka e bia e bi e be say otia 30 cedis and 39 cedis if you see can move any pana okay one and one when you card one when why monthly different saying subscription and as a payment where we dashboard ni be the amount the cost was to be by so doing what be can it kwa or more pressure on be sika e nyama protocol so sabe nyama tutu na wonya yes or no you bet me account so and the worker nipa or yes census na ho enti misre mama mo ye frustrations aye kom ni abemumbu ni enjai sa fine opportunity where na omaye. I'm telling you people say see to me kan ebobom ni sa contribution we ya yen you bet me see studio yen you bet me see hotel yen you bet me see facility there el alimo you know, yes, you between yes, Nanaya is not asking much from you. It's not asking $100, €100 from you. Or say clearly as they know how to even say BBO and can never catch was a BBO $5, €5. Yeah, they talk credit to that. Mummy says it cannot be a famboa. Near say to me, the corner, a bit fragile. Ako adumu ama empo so otena na na ya oni ho na say de say jo ana ya dia na ne e na ba bejira ho a e san say ya fapim papa e de atu wanti no busumi biara e ko na nkasa e generate sika e ma ana ne etumi de arane club no e de amaye oba de say minim sese na emu wo do e de ma e koyi ene ho dwumedi aye de no yankopon beto mo nsem amamatumi anya kakra na kakra omonya no watumi register census no na mo watumi mo monthly payment am etumi anya bi de arane club madam wase
content creator. The content creator. What is it? Over here, you know, the content creator. The content come up. I with the last words, maybe in church patronaja. If I made it, maybe I can't say papa.
Yeah. As you begin on a current video, overseer, a pioneer fantasy team that she said, never be your mind because Nipa radio and never be a matty for say or more this week. More be a fan drink also because they will start from Tuesday. My agenda be on Modeba. It's a meeting on the crown. Almost try, and as because of about 3 stations. Lipani be individuals, be 3 or more no equity per se, or more the agenda be booked before us good game. But more be a fan agent call. I didn't be on the Kabia because I branch now and yet Oba Kotoko NABI beginning because make I way back now Ghana, make I obey what they said Jesus sponsorship with Fitcom or Kochema all the one clubs will be on a 2 second basis and a boss. Emma that time Polo Upoko free crackers who are there branching you supported an African DNA 10 years. Obeke cancel for the actual branches because while more baby answer and say board chairman can say yeah for baby you campaign against him. No. Now you can say account once a man I'm catching and see for send at the end of the part 1. You can't more because almost some could have say because maybe we be say free gado to me all them DC and their course be anti more be a fan drink or name concentrate on matter you the rest of the league matches and say then we beat me abem you divide the attention the pay one try the fourth one that near quiet to support us we are fan support my team say they beat me maximum points in the league in the grand style
Midas why Nana Kwame
yes I do I think energy there was it focused on how I been 6 points I mean 2 wins made a son of me analysis for me just 2 wins how I been 2 wins so we are sir and the name of the pitch issues you know you beat me up back now I tackle let me be yeah international fans and I supporters they were outside and some more register minimum they are saying $5
$5
that is about 30 cities 30 cities
Ghana cities
and I'm sure they have 30 cities in Po that is saying one international supporter be in Homa 15 local fans on the average so be it 5 cities one they Ghana both 2 cities they all outside no register when you know about any 15 Ghana and it say yenya any 1,000 ewo ho no mo money 15,000 ewo ha because any 1,000
and I was say campaign no ni because 1,000
and I know say I'm on average baby number call about $5
oh yeah
I say baby $10 or on the average on the average $10 or it means we are gonna say around 60 cities 60 cities in 30 local fans it is when you need 1,000 outside Ghana when you're 60,000 what I say Ghana yes when you're 60,000 a month see and out of I mean 200,000 now open when you're 60,000 yes, indeed. I mean the campaign why outside Ghana to be able to say Obia. I mean there are even some hidden Kotoko fans right now. We will have to try and bring them on board and get them to register. I think because club be a Africa and our man will be to be a or registered fan base club be a page be a registered fan because and only the only way I'll be team the keep players kaka afa international players and national team players kaka about team say Joe Casano Cabas go give a beer or that national team Africa so go give a bit maybe hold on me who say go give me body dey minimum no just say you go find him no obetimi aba then na is can here dey see I think say there was a fans na fans the only team traditional team be supporters there traditional teams of Africa ya ton any baby na back e be useful in Africa house of football no motor ain't me back e be useful in Africa team Mazembe your ton no back abeje trophies but house of football your ton and I say your ton no na anye so kwa for so ton but the good thing for you is say traditional club Kotoko your ton all supporter and I it's training just register. It's about time I WhatsApp platforms thing in our crown. Say what me and Roku one file Kotoko number and two WhatsApp platforms as well. And also you're part of the water. You also you campaigner. Campaigner was you start really around on all team Kotoko number as well. I will say you
Nana wait a minute, sorry, so many rude intervention. You was 600 followers. And what Twitter name, Instagram name.
600,000.
600,000.
Yes.
Exactly. It's
more than half a million.
Thank for you. And yet easy. See it to me. I might get you more and you're my back. I was there for
what is 600,000? 600,000. Yeah, say 200,000 and you Kotoko fans. Fine. Young fan is 100,000. Hey, I'm money Ghana. I'm Kotoko. It's a follow I cut 300,000. You pay more 1/3 pay. You pay more 1/3 pay. That is the issue now. Add into the internet. I was say possible. Even when you're used to social media and pono. I will say to me 100,000 and some pony are called the markets and they say used to social media. I mean I know that there are women around markets me register to this. But I never come when it's a maybe Kumasi Moko Florida. I think that the census no AI is so much Kumasi centered. I was saying
no, Nana, wait a minute, sorry. My memory of you. Almost say I quite say not quite say
I understand. I think they wanna because there are people all around Ghana. Many I mean say good to about next season Krana. Team will be to say a van. Na van no I say registration van or kwa we game maybe or born away game na
laudable
because maybe not Gen Bank come van it's me market na survey the customers around there into van na ba se be chim re kwa me pansa Kotoko fans will be chim grad also se be chim United you do one register Kotoko fans
okay
yes call with that there are clubs on Africa almost started some projects and almost started registration a bomb year because we were team number one and one hour we do their team there are things I was later on a bit me I consider
Yami Adma Saturday Yami Adma Emre koyi pa nti abusia for meda minu mase se o mbeboa na niema ekoye yeguso yenyanwie yeguso nkakrakra ewia Yami Adma Saturday education we eye census no wasi ye yire ho ne trim na ye ma abata na ye kase na mesre se management so omomo ani nko amanonefo no so na you will say you don't be never try say be say even if you have a group kurana say bia omo be baso no no ma be didi nkomo even if it has to be Zoom calls and other stuff I mean sure say omo organize omo a we sure say omo masi oti a oba join na one so na ze sede kakra one so o dey ato ometrim now dey ato omo so enti abusafo ya na
video we dem say wa me sanka san asemo we obia o difficulty wa man on there Focus TV your number on the hot and WhatsApp line dey free o frem kwa obenya o say enumere wa ya mo bi timi say wa how bia o dey free o fra o betimi register
ya ankasa kranso ma say to ya me dey me ye ko
mo ana ne next week me for na mo
nana kwa me Kotoko number yes
me dey dey 000666664
what they are saying about
number no come we
na through Kotoko number yes Kotoko number yes
Mayeri so what's my form one time
now yeah listen now you say na ya na
ole
we entambe
I'm not the table. I'm not the table.
Wow.
Let me Kotoko number AK 0000194. Let me
do. But I say we need them I'm say we can pilot in
one. Yeah.
Quadruple 0372.
Okay. Although 372. And I'm there. And I come with 6,666.
66.
Yeah, true. It was a bit of 6,666. And I can't.
1986.
196.
1986.
1986. 1,986.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's just Munyina obia ebusuafo obia yesremo mo ye mo Kotoko census because ye tena heavy eye ho analysis ebetumi ama Asante Kotoko si ye tena se ebetumi ama ye 2 billion Ghana cedis every month ebetumi ama ye 2 million Ghana cedis every month na si ye 2 million Ghana cedis every month ye lipa 1 million na obi ama ye 2 cedis ebenya 2 million Ghana cedis every month. The 2 million, I 20 billion, no sponsorship. I work on it, mama. Like I say, unya 3 months, and I say 1 year, no, over to me generate is about what 24 million Ghana cedis. There's a year to talk about $3 million or $4 million.
And the idea
let's say, Ukra $4-5 million a mass Asante Kotoko. A chess say, yes, Asante Kotoko, every to me maintain player $10,000.
Yes.
And yet, you play a car or Ghana, Muti, say Kotoko to meet your player car 10,000, 5,000 or Ghana. Let me catch you say no Ghanaian player. Oh, PM so Kotoko quality player.
Last time players never brought it. Because you will take on more than $5,000. Obo will take it.
About so but Ghana nobody 10,000 was Asante Kotoko or Babebo. Then also quality
we are talking of 1 million supporters.
1 million supporters.
That's what he has been.
Because when I say Kotoko your girlfriend, now man to be a woman 5 cities. What the fuck?
Kotoko for
girlfriend. Now, girlfriend, man 5 cities a month. It would have had 7 months a month.